1.
Good afternoon, viewer. You join us today in the warehouse where we intend to stream some more D&D roleplay. But first, we're going to do some preamble, where we talk to you a little bit about a few different things. I'm joined today by Craig, Ross, and Trott.
Yes, thank you. I can't wait to participate in D&D in the warehouse.
Hello.
It's hopefully going to be good.
Yes,
How do we sound, everyone?
that's our intention.
That's why I was raising my voice, just to check the levels there, and then a little bit
I can
quiet.
raise it too.
I will strike you down!
With furious anger.
Furious anger.
Joined by a special guest today.
Thank you.
Who's
I'm
auditing the whole thing.
all right.
Oh, she's
I don't
chilling.
think it's going well.
How can I
chilling.
get...
That's nice.
Hang on, I've got this
I
scene.
don't think Murphy would do that.
One sec, this might go wrong, chat.
What was that
Can you,
fucking
can you
noise?
see someone?
Oh, there she is. That's just in time. She knew. She knew the camera was on.
She's a camera hussy.
She's a camera hussy. My goodness. Look how, like, blurred out her face is.
Yeah.
Is that the webcam?
That's
That
the webcam.
webcam is
That is the
awful. We
webcam.
need to
It's
trade that for
just
another
got
one.
a fog filter on.
The illusion. Anyway, back to really nice looking. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's nice.
This camera might
isn't
be
it?
a little
It's
bit
like
high.
night and day.
Are we in sync? That is another question.
Oh, yeah. Are we in
Hey,
sync?
That's a good point.
Guys.
Yeah, are we? Yeah, I haven't seen any comments about it yet. How is that
I've removed
today?
the 1 second delay that we had last week, just with hopes that restarting the PC fixed
Yeah.
it.
Have we solved our issues? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
NSYNC.
Testing.
Looks good.
NSYNC. Bye bye
We've got
bye.
an
So
NSYNC.
that side of things is good. Nice.
And we were on the dot, 2 o'clock as well.
Whoa. Can we roll a sheet for her?
Well, what the hell? There's a poll saying who would you sail away with? Titus is losing. Nobody wants to sail away with Titus. What's that about? Is it because the acid attacks? Is that why? Because that is, to be honest, that is something to be worried about.
Oh,
I would be concerned about the acid attacks. It's got little wet ears.
yeah.
It's been washed.
She has been freshly groomed, which is why she's here. We hosed her down in the warehouse.
She's smiling.
All right.
There's so much to smile about.
Anyway,
I used to be a wolf.
My ancestors are wolves. It's always going through
What have you
her head.
done to me? What have you done?
So where the fuck did he pull that dog from?
it's magic. In the world of D&D, anything can happen.
Anything at all.
So we're getting the thumbs up from chat, right? We're good, looking good, sounding
Looking
good.
And feeling
That's my
good.
drink.
She's trying to
Oh,
make
that's a
drink.
good point. I should probably
Give
get
her a
some
little
water
bowl.
for her. I'll do that very
Yeah, good-
quickly.
yeah, I mean,
Can I
well.
mute this with the button? Just a tap.
You can? Let's see if that's... Yep,
Good.
it's gone.
Nice.
I'll be very, very quick.
Sure
Keep them
there's-
entertained before they all leave.
Okay,
Shit. Oh,
let's
God.
juggle.
He's going to take up juggling suddenly.
Can you juggle?
I can't juggle. No, I can't do more than one thing. Who said that? No, I can't
You
juggle.
can juggle these nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I? I can't juggle.
Well,
I can try.
just fumble them a bit if
There's
you
only
like.
2 of them. Or would you have a third?
Well,
Some people are born with a third.
what happens to them?
Oh, they get tested on until they die. No, I don't know what happens to them. Anyone in chat got a third bollock? I'll wait. Let us know. Let me see if I can bring up subs.
Okay. Just like a dog howl.
Have I got a dog howl on here? I do.
I have the activity feed.
Would it
Oh, you do?
st-
You got stream elements up.
is
Nice.
it going to stir Mochi up if I make a woof?
I'm not in the
No.
right account.
I can't find a woof. This is the closest I got.
Not interested.
No? Goose?
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh, that was a little.
no, she
Nothing.
doesn't care.
Okay.
Doesn't give a shit. Thank you. Sorry. Sorbet Moon for subbing on Prime for 4 months.
What's that on your shirt?
Sorry?
I've only just clocked it. What does it say?
Boyzone.
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Did you get that at the gig?
Yeah.
They're selling that as merch?
Yeah.
What's the quality like?
It was good until it got washed once.
Oh, right.
Look how
It
much
feels
it's
like properly
faded.
printed on though. Like, as in like, is that like a, do you think it's digital print?
Probably.
Probably.
Sorry, we've been looking at merch recently. I'm just curious.
How do
But
they
that's
print
a great shirt, Boyzone. Lovely. Did
It's-
you used to collect Boyzone back in the day?
it? No, is that a magazine? Is it that's?
Well, I don't know.
I don't
It's like a
know.
gossip
It looks
mag.
like a magazine.
Rihanna made me buy it.
Yeah.
I made you
look
wear
the
it
part.
And made me wear it today.
You look the part.
Thank you
Jazzy.
to GHGHHFHFHHGHF for subbing on Prime. Appreciate that. I'm ready when you are, Alex Smith.
Give me
Are
a
you ready
moment.
to immerse us in the world of booty?
Me, 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 me.
Macaroni ravioli.
What?
That's how you warm your voice up.
Ha!
Ha! I'm almost there.
Hello.
She might just lick your legs randomly.
Have we done a Twitter thing? Should I do a tweet?
Why
Do a tweet.
There was social
Okay,
media.
let's do a photograph of this in this area. How do I do this? That's
Hold on.
oh, but
found a thing.
Smith's not in it, but fuck it. I'm so sorry.
That's right.
I'll do double post. You can get
No,
two.
no,
in
no,
there.
no, that's fine.
Oh no, look
You
this
can
way.
post up to 4 pictures on Twitter.
There we go. Look at that. Technology.
Good to meet
This is
you.
to tell the other people that
Good to meet you.
didn't arrive today.
You've met her before.
Oh. Have we? Have we met? I guess we have.
When are you going to bring Ripley to the warehouse?
She would just instantly dash somewhere and she'd mess everything up. She's a lot more chaotic than Mochi. Mochi's scared of everything. Which works for me. She's so white.
You're blowing out on the cameras.
Look at her mouth.
Who knows where the camera is? Constantly looking.
Look at those two little pee holes. Those black voids.
What do you think? I just every
There's
time I
not
see her
much
with
going
that
on.
expression, I just think, what the fuck is she
There's
thinking?
not much going on in there. Very, very little. All right, you. If you're not going to role play, then leave the table. Go on the sofa or something. Are you content?
Yeah, I just had a thought. I have no idea how I'm paying my energy.
What do you mean?
As in, like, I switched over from Bulb to Octopus like a couple of months ago. I've asked them to handle it, and they're handling it.
Octopus will send you a thing.
Yeah,
What,
they'll
like an
send you a
online?
final charge.
Well, they haven't yet, and I don't think I've paid energy for
That
like
is
2 months.
It's going to be a big bill, mate. I hope
Oh
you
boy!
have at least 200 and something saved up.
Stuff that one down.
Just bury that.
Like that just out of nowhere.
Well, I know. Well, because we were talking about it earlier, and I was just like, wait a minute. When the fuck did I last pay an energy bill? And then I've just looked, and I was just, uh-oh. Anyway, let's play some D&D and escape into another world, because
That's a really
this
good
one's
point.
fucking
The
sucky.
first thing we were asked is about the energy bills.
If you back to back constantly switch,
Yeah,
and they're always just chasing each other for the
You can
final
get it
bill.
for free.
you end up having a massive debt eventually.
Yeah, but if you keep doing it forever.
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like paying off a credit card with a credit card.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
that's the way I've always done it.
Okie doke.
Hey, look. You're in there. He's in there.
What a
Nice.
shot as well.
Yeah,
Really
very nice,
endearing.
Mochi's in there too. Nice. That's done. Good to go.
Ready when you are, Craigle.
Okay, you guys good with that level of music? I can really go up with it
Actually,
if you want. No? Okay.
ideally, I'd say quieter than it was.
Okay.
Certainly
That's
not
nice.
louder.
Okay. Well, I'll put
Okay.
on the old theme tune. Actually, we need to roll. Let's. God, you jogged me and I pressed the start.
Do a
I'm
bunch
glad
of-
that
do
was
a
the
roll.
start recording and not the stop streaming button. Recording that. Our mics are all rolling. Let me roll the chimeras. Ow, I got a shock off that camera. Did you hear that?
I heard a little. Yeah.
I got a shock off this
Craig,
camera.
I added a light stand as well, by the way.
Oh,
That's one
nice.
more.
Thank you.
How many more do we
Slowly.
need? 4? 3?
Well, 2 would mean I could take my ones home, but 3
Right, 2 more.
would mean that then we can also... Although this seems okay now.
Seems okay where it is. Obviously, it's
I mean, don't move the table.
sure. But yeah,
It's a bit
I brought one
rudimentary
from the,
here, it's a bit
from the
rudimentary.
office.
But it looks great. That's all that matters. That's what ends up on screen. Good. I'd like to flickering. Perfect.
Are they?
They are indeed. No, these
Oh,
are candle lights.
God.
The lanterns.
Okay,
Zap
where's...
gifted a subby,
Thank you.
a couple of subbies, just saying they hope that it will help with Smith's impending energy bill. We've all got impending energy bills. You have too, so think about that before you go crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go do some claps.
Pretty ridiculous here.
Sorry, Mochi. Oh, there she goes. Hello.
Just excited.
More
her.
attention, just getting her
Oh,
going.
whoa!
Someone's
Look at me
clapping.
and clapping.
Clapping's my favourite thing. Do it again.
Right, we're rolling, 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 rolling. It's... What was that? That's the Undertaker's theme tune, isn't it? Rolling, rolling.
Tiny delay on audio, but only noticeable on claps.
Oh.
Oh, I'm glad you told
Oh,
us
I'm
now.
not fixing that if that's...
How far?
It's just come through.
Count it.
About 8 seconds out. Not like 0.2.
Right.
It's going to be... I'm not going to worry about it. If you can't notice it until we clap, we just won't clap.
Legit 0.2. Okay.
We'll just slightly offset our mouth.
When it comes to the edit, I'm sure
Movements.
Craig can just go.
No, I think we should correct it with our voices like Trot says.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
Let's get on with the.
Okay, here comes the A
Yes.
theme.
A theme. Wow.
I don't know, I titled it A theme, so it's at the top of the playlist. Okay, we're going to come over to Smith. Would you like the normal countdown?
I want to sit here.
From 85.
From
85, 84,
83.
83, 2.
Welcome back to Booty, High Seas, Low Expectations. My name is Alex Smith. I am your DM for today. I am joined by 3 brave adventurers. They are...
We're so brave.
Titus. That's
I'm
me.
Sword.
I play Kapipi, but I'm Craig Frost.
Yes, you are.
At this table, you're Kapipi.
I am Kapipi.
You never, yeah. Who the fuck is Craig Frost?
Ditch Craig. You're
Okay.
Kapipi.
Sorry, sir.
That's right, and we're here for session 7 now. The
7?
The gang last session did all sorts of interesting things, and to catch you up, we're going to go to Chris Trott.
Oh, but what happened, Smith?
I can't remember a single thing.
All right, well, that's all right, because it kicked things off in part 2 of episode 6 with Club Night and Kapipi putting on a stellar performance. And he was very nervous.
An enthralling performance, you might say.
Uplifting,
Indeed,
you could also say.
it was somewhat. Titus beforehand, Bob and Nob were going to do some stuff with a horse act, and Titus managed to cancel that for 6 gold because he refused to watch that.
Yeah, I
Partaking in it.
paid money for that. It was awful.
You put on an enthralling song about the fat duck, and Mikkel is charmed as a result. And we get 15 golden tips, which isn't
We
bad.
did.
That's not bad for a night.
I remember the 150 gold. No, I can't get past that. Okay.
Mikkel gets Goyo, which is the officiate of Mikkel, to pull out all of the strings and get us a 35% discount at the shipyard because of that enthralling performance.
Nice. Thank you.
Actually, no, sorry, 350%.
30
there
to
was an
35. We're
30,
not sure
35.
yet.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
It's written down
He's
here.
still
It
unsure.
was 35.
Well, it depends on
'cause
when you get
we
there.
worked out at £9,100
Yeah,
is a
something like that. Well, we need
35%
to-
discount on
yeah.
1,400.
Yeah, we've already done the math over
Oh,
here.
sorry,
so-
yeah, they have
Done
already
the
done the
maths.
math.
It
Yeah,
has done the
Anyway,
paperwork
Set in
now.
stone.
yeah set in stone.
Yeah.
there's a following act after it, but it didn't go so great. It was a juggler that accidentally spills a load of bucket of spiders onto the audience. That didn't go so great.
Spiders,
Flagon levitates over the crowd to remind us of his letter which we agreed to head to the Rusty Axe to see the miners who are heading to a mine that's 6 to 7 hours away for lead, which Flagon will then transmute into gold for us. We need roughly 1,000 gold's worth to afford the best ship on offer, roughly, if we got that much lead.
You just need 1,000 gold. You've already got enough.
And we already got on top of that, yeah.
Oh, look at you.
And that's really specific to the 35% discount.
Right.
So if we don't
that
get that,
isn't,
It
yeah.
was set in stone. We just have to.
Set in
it was set
stone.
in stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to 35, is that what you were saying?
No,
or-
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
up to.
Oh, okay. It's
God,
misleading.
it
There's
could be
always T's and C's.
You never know. The shipwright might have had a falling out with Mickle.
I
You
don't
know,
Oh,
like.
Wow, shit.
But no, it's the Rusty Axle as well.
Yep.
So no,
Rusty. It actually says that there, and I read it wrong.
Okay.
There we go.
Titus beds with an old woman in the hopes of finding a bed for the night.
Let's point out that we don't know anything happened.
But you bedded with an old woman
I bedded with an older woman.
in a working
in
office.
a straw bed in a working
in
office.
a tiny office space.
Yeah. I slept there. It was nice.
I brush off the first B&B for charging me more, and then Kapipi heads out of the centre to somewhere on the beach to sleep in his shell, but is accosted by a tabaxi who tries to get money off of him.
Ended up with just a doggy bag of food,
You trade your doggy bag of leftovers for the best spot on the beach.
which was the same as any other spot on the beach.
Yeah.
I got mugged.
Yeah.
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 And then I end up in quite a nice brothel.
Yeah, you do.
So that's where we ended, and we all have a peaceful night's sleep with nothing wrong at all.
Very good.
Episode 7.
Here we go, the beginning of session 7. And we will be starting with how each of you wake up. So we're going to start with Kapipi, who wakes up on the beach. As the sun breaks above the horizon on a new day, the gentle wash of small waves rouses you to wakefulness. Local children have adorned your shell in lengths of paper and painted rude images on it.
Oh no.
As you pop out, you're literally under a pile of trash. People have come, as you've been sleeping in your shell on the beach, you come out, there's stuff all over you.
What's going on here? Oh, I stink.
Yeah, it's detritus.
Do I know that things have been put on my shell?
You don't know what's been written, you can't see it.
No,
But
I
you're
can't
fairly
feel it.
sure, like, there's a bit of dripping coming down your side. You think
Oh,
somebody's
this
sort of
is
used a
absolutely.
crude paintbrush.
Oh,
This is the
gross.
problem with sleeping outside on a busy beach, you know? Imagine if you'd fallen asleep on any other busy beach in the world. What do you think would happen?
I don't know, but I'm a turtle. It's where I'm supposed to fall asleep.
Is it?
I don't know.
You were-
Always did do though back home, you know.
That's how you like to sleep on the beach?
On the beach, yeah. Just all I need is my shell normally. People normally respect other people's property where I'm from.
Sure.
What would you like to do now you've woken up?
Try and get clean. Can I go into the sea?
You can
and
go into the sea,
I'm
yeah.
going to need to bathe this off in the sea. So I just waddle down.
The tide's out.
It's quite a long walk.
It's quite a walk, yeah.
How
It's
far?
300 meters.
I got my toes wet.
It's a
I'm
long
just dipping.
tide.
Oh, it's a bit chilly this morning.
Yeah.
It doesn't faze me. Right, I'm going in. Don't
So
wanna
all
go
of your stuff that you've got on you, like your instruments, your
yeah.
bags of remaining food, things like that, are you leaving that on the beach?
No, that'd be with me. You
Everything
can't trust
comes
these
with you.
people. You can't trust. I mean, the instruments have been fine every other time I've been in the water.
That's true,
I
actually.
just
They're
got-
remarkably watertight,
Durable.
very
I
robust.
just got to be careful of not going too deep because if I get into trouble, I can't swim.
You can't swim. What's Terence doing?
He's just. Oh, that's a good point. He's not woken up yet. Terence. Terence. And then he just suddenly inflates. There is a sound for that, but I can't find it at the moment. But
Very
he
clever.
inflates. Okay. Oh, good boy, Terence. We'll get you some breakfast in a bit. And I just go into the water using him as my buoyancy aid
Yeah.
and just trying to wash it off in the water.
Very good.
Does it go successfully?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
wash yourself off.
All right.
Get clean, you dirty little turtle.
All right. Well, then I go back from there into the town to try and find the other guys.
You
Like,
charge up the beach. You know that you have to use the rusty axle, so it might be worth trying to find that.
Just go and wait for them at the Rusty Axle.
Yeah, perhaps.
All right. That's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to go.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I try to wave down anyone that might be around. Excuse me,
Yes.
sir.
A very sort of gesticulating, sort of classic-looking pirate man says, "Yes, what is it,
Hello.
young turtle?"
I'm looking for a place called the Rusty Axle.
The Rusty Axle, yeah.
Yeah, the Rusty Axle. Do you know where I might find it?
Aye, take your flat feet up the main concourse at 5 minutes or so. You will spy upon it on your left-hand side after a short walk. Look for a rusty axle and 2 wheels spinning on a sign.
I'll do that. Thank you very much, kind sir. What's your name, by the way?
My name's Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
He tips his hat to you.
I'll salute you. Thank you. Are you a captain?
No,
right.
I'm just I'm very early in my sailing career. I've just got really into the role.
Right, well, thank you very much, Jim. I'll see you about, maybe at the Rusty Axle.
Fair winds to ye, turtle.
Yeah, all right. I walk away.
And he continues on his way,
I
really
just-
bandily legged.
He's all
Yeah.
about fake it till you make it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's like, he's seen other pirates be like this, and he's like, yeah. Okay, Titus. You're awoken by the whistle of a kettle and the clinking of dishes. As you open your bleary eyes, you see the woman who welcomed you in is now busily moving around the small kitchen, loading a food service cart. Up you get, dearie. The staff will be arriving soon. Anything from the trolley?
Oh, what have you got there?
So it's like a morning breakfast service. So there's like pots of tea, there's scones, there's a couple of other little cakes and things like that, and it's loaded up on like a 3-tier trolley.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna I'll take a scone. Yeah, I'm gonna scone. Whoa, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's really good. And then I'll kind of just clamor a few more things.
Take a
bundle
few
a few
more
things
bits.
in my.
Okay.
Kind of,
Oh, don't
my
take it
clothes.
all.
Oh, I'll just put a few things.
All
to
the
go.
masters are going to be happy with me. They'll have to spank me.
Quick tea. Oh dear God, no. Okay, I don't want to hear about that. I'll down a tea and then I'm going to
Downing the
I'm going
tea.
to climb out the window. That's
Hot
just-
tea.
It's hot tea.
Yeah.
For fucking hell!
Why did you
Oh,
down
that's
it?
bloody-
Why did you do
I'm in a
that?
rush. I don't know. I just got to get. I've got to get out of here.
Oh, quick! They're coming down the
I'm
hallway.
going to get out the window. Okay. I'm gonna
You
look
jump
outside.
out of the window.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna.
It's like an 8-foot drop.
I'm going to kind of slowly climb and then just go fuck it. And I'm going to roll out.
You roll out backwards.
I'm rolling out.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
What am I rolling for that?
You roll a d20 and then check your acrobatics stat on
Does
your.
this stay out?
Nah,
Is
we
this-
can get rid of that. I thought we might need it.
What does that say?
4.
4.
It's a 4.
And
Just swipe right, like on Tinder.
2.
2.
6.
6. Okay, you land on your back, 8-foot drop, and you wins the living shit out. You can't say anything. You cannot speak. All of the air has been knocked from your lungs. And she's like, oh, she peeks out the window, and you just see her old face, just like,
Thank you.
bye, come back soon, lover boy. And she blows you,
Wait, what happened?
and you take 5 points of damage.
Wait, what happened? How much?
5.
5 fucking damage. That makes
Just
sense.
fell out onto your back out of a sort of 1.5-story
The
window.
blue thing.
What's this thing? Jesus Christ.
Okay. You start to get the air back in your lungs, and you no longer feel like quite bruised. You're quite injured though. That hurt. That really hurt. You should really think about rolling backwards out of high up windows.
Where the fuck am I?
Right, you're in the alleyway between this like trade office
Yeah.
and like a pub or an inn. It's one of the inns you saw last night when you were looking for somewhere to stay. You can walk out of the alleyway, turn right back onto the main concourse of the street, and you can head up that road up towards the
I'm gonna look for the brothel. Is it which direction? Do you know which way that
which
is?
brothel?
Will I know which way? I'm just gonna head towards.
Which brothel?
I'm gonna sniff it out.
The one that swords in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna head towards a brothel.
That's across the road from you. So
I want to just go into it.
so you walk in.
When
The morning brothel visit.
While stuffing scones in my mouth.
Okay, so as you come in the door, I'm going to switch to sword.
Fucking hell, what's the smell?
As the early morning sun peeks between heavy curtains, sword, you're awoken by the sound of laboured snoring. It takes you only a few moments to realise you're not alone in this gaudy four-poster bed of the Rose Room. Lying next to you is the familiar half-orc bulk of either Bob or Knob. You aren't really sure.
Oh, fuck. I try and recall what happened last night.
You went to bed alone.
I'm trying to think, did I wake up in the night at all?
No, remarkably
Do
stealthy.
I feel all right?
You feel okay? Yeah, you feel fine. You feel like you slept all
I'm
right.
gonna very, very slowly
Yeah.
just try and slide out the bed,
Okay.
cracking back
Give
the
me a stealth
duvet.
check. Give me a stealth check.
Cracking.
It's all crusty.
Cracking. Like hardened chocolate on ice cream.
Ooh. 17.
Nice.
No,
Yep.
19. That's an 18 there.
Bam. Yeah. No problem. You can stealth your way out of this bed.
I look at his forehead. If I could go around the other side, is it like I was looking at his back? I go
Yeah.
around.
So he was rolled over with the duvet right up around him.
Is there
So
an
yeah.
autograph?
Yeah, he's got something scrawled all over him. Yeah.
Bob,
You son of a bitch.
who is you? What are you doing in here? I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
I'm going to skulk out. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Has he left anything? Like his clothes and stuff?
Yeah, it's just in a pile on the floor next to him. He's kneeled under that duvet.
I'm going to rummage.
In his stuff.
See if there's any coins.
You're gonna try and rob his clothes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You start going through it. Yeah. You can have a rummage.
Do I get my 10 silver back that we paid them? Or was it what gold? I
He
can't
doesn't
remember.
look like he's got any like coins or stuff on him. It's basically just his trousers, a sort of dirty rag of underwear. Like this is like almost like a jock strap you're going
God.
through. It's pretty gross. It really stinks. Like you're going through just like his bottoms. Ultimately, they're basically topless. They usually have like a leather harness.
And they walk
some
about all
breeches.
day on the port.
It's really stinky and sweaty. Yeah, no, there's not much in them. You perhaps find a few coppers.
I decide it's not the best option.
It's not really
go
worth
rummaging
it. Yeah, you think he might have stashed his like belongings elsewhere. This is just like a quick place for him to go to sleep.
I pull up my collar and
Yeah.
try and keep my head down and
Okay.
just walk out the brothel.
Okay, well you walk out the rose room door, out onto the upstairs landing of the brothel. So the brothel's got walkways around on the first floor. All the rooms outside have a walkway, and then you can look over a banister down onto the ground floor where the staircase wraps around and below.
Where the
And
hell do I
as
get
you
out?
look over, you see Titus walking in the front
Oh,
door.
fucking hell. I keep my head down.
And Titus, give me a perception check. Give me a perception check first.
There it is. That's a 2.
Another 2. All right, you don't see sword. Yeah, so you're looking around, merrily eating your things. Up to
he
you.
doing here?
Bloody smell.
You see
fuck?
the madam, the owner, the proprietor of the brothel walk up to Titus, and she's just like, "Oh, hello, dear.
Oh, hello.
Would you be looking for comfort today, this morning?"
I think I made a mistake
Already?
last night, in fact, and I'm trying to erase that mistake by doing another mistake on top. But a mistake that's lesser than
Like a
that other
double
mistake.
negative.
Does that make any sense? Yeah.
a double
Yeah,
negative,
Yeah,
yes,
Just
no.
kind of just wash off the
Perfect.
funk with more funk, but different type of funk.
We cater for all forms of mistake here.
Yeah.
What kind of mistake were you looking to indulge in?
Just something really freaky.
Really weird.
Yeah, something weird. I want to get tied up. I want to be strung up, but I also want all sorts of things happening to me. I want groups.
You want
Do you have
groups?
groups?
We're going to have
Groups
to
of
hire
things?
multiple performers.
Look, I'm a big deal around here.
How much money do you have?
I'm not going to tell you my bank balance. What is this? I want to get robbed in here.
You might.
I don't
This
wanna
is
get
an
robbed. Look,
establishment. This is a good establishment. We would not rob you.
I'm just trying to get freaky. What have you got to offer? What can you offer me?
Well, I've only got 3 or 4 of my staff in yet.
3 and
It's
4.
early morning, but
Oh, yeah, of course. It
I
is.
can try and
know.
rouse some of the night shift. How many people do you think you'll need?
Well, first of all, I need a massage. I damaged my back quite severely just
Okay.
now, like
Okay.
moments ago. I need a quick massage, flip me round, and then sort me out.
Okay. Well, if you'd like
What
to,
do you think of gills? Does anyone deal with gills?
well, how would you like us to deal with
Just
kids?
get in the gills.
Get in there.
Yeah, really get in there.
What,
really rummage.
massage or?
I'm talking like 4 objects or fingers or appendages just up in the gills. God, that feels great.
Are you looking for men, women, animals?
I couldn't give a shit.
You don't care.
I just know.
This is a remarkably
I
broad
told
brief.
you, look, some horrible stuff happened last night. I can't remember what happened, but I know that something went on. She said, "Lover boy,"
Oh.
and I just need to wash that away.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to take the stairs.
I'm trying to like
Oh dear God, yes, of course. Upstairs.
squeeze past.
Is there a particular room I need
You
to go in?
can't. There's no way you could. If you go down the stairs, he's going to see you.
Is there a
I'm
particular
just
room?
like edging down the stairs and
So
squeaking.
am I looking for a number or?
Yes, if you look for the, and she looks in her book and laughs a little bit. The rose room. Each of the
rose
rooms
room.
has a flower upon the door. You want the rose room,
What
yes.
does a rose look like?
A rose is often a red flower with green petals and thorns along the shaft.
What is the colour red?
The colour red is that of human blood.
Oh God. Oh, I'll try my best.
Very
I'll
good.
try and find it. All right. So I'll just go upstairs.
Up the
This is on the
stairs,
left,
yes,
right.
and it should be right up in front of you there.
Okay, cool. Have a look. I'll wander upstairs. Have a look round.
Sword, he's coming upstairs.
Where is it?
No, I'm on the stairs.
You see Sword on
Oh,
the
hey, mate.
stairs.
Oh, hey
The
mate.
fuck are you doing here?
I'm about to get freaky with some, I don't know, something.
I don't want to know. I
Well, do
don't
you-
want to
do you want to get
know.
involved?
Hell no.
Why not?
I had a rough
I
night.
did some. Well, you had a rough night.
Yeah.
How old was she?
It-
Boy. Because she, I think she was really old. Like really old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes,
so
you know, a
old.
bit of experience is not a bad thing.
Well, maybe not, but I feel
Is
filthy.
she still alive?
Oh God, yes. Yeah, no. She saw me. I tumbled out of a window, landed straight on my back.
Was
so I'm
that
gonna
part of
get a
it,
massage.
or was that
It wasn't a part of it.
bit of
No,
extra, a bit
no.
bonus?
It was a straw bed. It was
That bad?
quite
You had to
uncomfortable.
dart out a window.
Well, I just felt.
Was the hubby coming
I didn't
home
want anyone
on
else.
his Zimmer?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't want anyone else to see, so I rolled out. But she called me a lover boy, and so now I just rolled into this brothel here.
You're trying to bleach your brain.
I'm trying to wipe the funk off with more funk,
Yeah.
and then get on with my day.
Say no more.
What did you get up to? Is there a number system? Is it like a menu? Like number
There is no menu.
4 with sides?
No.
What did you go for though? How did you spend?
I literally
Can I borrow
just,
some money?
I don't have any money.
Well, I thought you had no more money. Where's the money gone?
It's in your
I've got
hole.
a little bit of money.
It's
It's
in
in my
your
hole.
hole.
Oh fuck, I'm sorted then. Alright, no worries. Well, I'm gonna go up there. If you want to meet me up there,
I really don't.
where's the tool?
The what?
KPP.
I don't know where he went.
Oh shit, he wasn't with you. I thought he went with you to the brothel, and I was
No.
like, jelly.
We
No,
all split off.
Of course.
He was like, I can't remember what he said. Something about, I don't know. I really couldn't care less about what he said.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs, see what they've got to offer. I don't know how long I'll be. 10,
Again,
15? At a push.
ambitious.
That is ambitious.
Ambitious,
I could be a
appreciate-
few minutes,
Yeah.
honestly. I told them to get all the guys on it.
Get
They said
freaky,
they
get
have 4
quick.
members of
Are they
staff.
going to gill?
The gills.
Yeah, I think
They're
they
going
might.
for the gills.
They
yeah.
should do the
It's been a
gills.
while since I've had the gills.
Yeah,
so
why not?
It could be really quick.
Treat
in fact.
yourself.
So I'm gonna go to the Rose room. Which room did you stay in? Do you remember which room? It was?
It's locked now, so you
Well, I
wouldn't-
just want to know
Nah.
to avoid it because I don't know
Well,
if there's any. I don't think they've cleaned it since.
well, they don't
Feels
clean
like
any
you just
rooms.
left and I can smell.
I had to crank back my duvet this morning.
Oh, you cracked it back.
Yeah,
Right.
had to snap and
That's
fold.
the kind of establishment we're dealing with.
Yeah. So good luck with that.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to go have a really solid bath
Fair.
and
Where
go
are
to
you
the
gonna go
Rusty
for that?
Axle.
Just the Rusty Axle.
Go to
right,
the
I'll
Rusty
see you
Axle.
there
Remember the
straight
job
after
that we
this.
got?
Yes.
Yeah, you want
kind
to be
of.
standing and walkable after this, so
Oh, right.
no butt stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see what they do.
All right,
I'll get the massage before and after. Sandwich it.
good idea.
Yeah. Nice.
All
right.
right,
I'll see you in a minute, mate.
See you at the Rusty Axle.
Right.
I
Okay.
walk out awkwardly.
Sword walks out. You continue walking upstairs.
Yeah, I'm finding
You
the Rose room.
open the door to the Rose room.
Knock knock. Hello. Who's in here?
In here is there's a large sleeping figure under the duvet.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Straight into it. Are you the massage or you were for afters?
And they roll over and you notice it's Bob.
Oh.
Oh, all right. What are
Right.
you doing in here then?
Right, you Knob or Bob? Which? I
I'm
never-
Bob. You can tell by
Bob.
all the scrawlings on my face.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Famous musician did this.
Which one was that?
I can't remember. Every time I look in the mirror, it's the wrong way. Can't read it wrong way.
No, that's true.
I asked Nob, but he can't read at all. I'm the smart one.
So what are you doing here? I just, I mean, you.
Oh, I sleep
am I
here.
in the wrong room?
I kip here sometimes.
You just sleep
When I
here?
can't make it home in time, I come in here instead.
Oh, okay. How much do they charge you?
Oh, I do free because I do door work here sometimes.
Oh, okay. So when do the ladies come?
Oh, I said no ladies this one.
Well, who's it then? What
Oh,
creatures?
it's
or-
all half orcs.
Oh, brilliant. Nice. Okay. Are they,
Half orc speciality brothel.
how are their hands?
Rough.
Oh, I kind of need that for the back. I just bloody rolled out my window just now, and yeah, my back's pretty ruined. So.
The door slams open as 4
Whoa!
burly-looking half orcs come in.
Jesus,
They're
you
all
got
men.
So strong.
And they're shuffling in a cut like a trolley of like massage and like there's oils. There's like an
Oh, my
infuser burning
goodness,
already.
right.
There's like a blanket over something over the top, a dark blanket.
I'm
And
decloaking.
as they push it in, right?
Hello.
And they're like, all right, yeah, we in the half orc crew. We're the madam sent us up here for what he says here anything goes 4-way fuck fest.
The massage sandwich, 4-way fuck fest. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
starting
massage
with,
before and after. You got strong arms.
yeah, we're very strong. We'll get all the kinks right out of you.
Right. I'm gonna lay down.
Put a
and
few in you as well, if you know what I mean.
Just honestly, just let me get the gills. That's
You
what
want
I
the
need.
gills? Yeah, we've
That's
got
what I
that
want,
down here.
gills. There's a
Right.
big hands though. Are they gonna?
All right, Bob, you staying for this one? He's like, nah, I gotta go to the end of the dock. And they're like, all right, nice
Fair
one,
play.
cheers. And Bob
They
gets
all
up
sound the same.
and he puts his trousers up. He pulls up his trousers
Right,
and his
look at that
jock
dodger.
strap. Before you see him stand up out of the sheets, just bare ass. And
Yeah.
he's got like a really disappointing ass. Like remember that picture of that like frog ass? Remember that? You know, like that toad's ass.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Toad's
Sort
yeah,
of
yeah.
greyish
Just a kind of-
brown mottled skin.
Yeah.
So it's kind of desaturated.
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
answer.
It's just more leg.
Yeah, and you see where he's got up from the bed. There's just a big old skid mark
Yeah.
as well, where he's been sleeping naked
Okay.
on the sheets.
Bit of filth.
Yeah, and he throws the sheets back, crunch, 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 like somebody folding up a gravel driveway. And he puts his clothes on, leaves,
Yep.
and then they're like, and the rest of them are like, right then,
Right, I'm gonna grab this small bucket of lube and just pour it over my head. Kind of just wriggle around and just slap myself on the
right, you're on the bed.
Right, back first.
Okay. All right, so they get working on your back. 4 of them gather round. Some of them start on your feet. Some of them start on your back. Oh yeah, it seems like you got a bit of trauma here. What have you been doing? Have you been sat out, just falling out a window or something?
I slept on a straw bed last night.
Slept on a straw bed, eh? Oh yeah. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's cracking like crazy. And then another one of the Arthurs comes round. He takes the blanket off of the top of the things covered on the trolley, and there's just a series of bizarre shaped, like protruding objects. Like
my
so-
goodness.
they're made of what looks like candle wax. And they're like spirals and curves, and,
goodness.
and some that end larger at the end and smaller at the base, some that are smaller at the top and bigger at the base, you know. And the guy, one of the half-orcs is just going through it, just looking at it and like looking at your neck and just being like, yeah, I guess that one will work.
Popping the girls and work 'em.
And so he walks up to you, he pulls your neck out, gets it nice and straight so your spine's all good, and then just gets 2 of his favourites and just goes straight in the and just starts. He spits a little bit,
Bloody hell.
just spitting on them, moving them, and then pulls it out. And on the end of it is like what looks like earwax, but it comes from gills. So he's like really cleaned you out. So there's like big old like
Bloody hell. Nice.
yeah.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, and then they all undress and get into the bed with you.
All right.
4 half-orcs climb into a large 4-poster bed with you.
I'm just gonna go limp.
It's not much space, and the lube is making it really difficult. They're all sliding around like, oh, one of them falls over on your back a few times. Their knees are going right, and then as they start to take off their jock straps, the camera pulls back and the door closes, and cries of pain and pleasure can be heard
Oh,
shaking the
bloody hell.
foundations.
Jesus.
Yeah.
One sounds exactly like a Wilhelm.
That's the climax of one of the orcs.
Well, nice.
I'm glad you didn't
just-
describe the whole.
Nice.
I
12
was-
seconds later, I'm out.
12 seconds later.
I thought it was going to be
I thought he
rolling.
was
Right.
going to go for
I thought it was going to be like gamified parts.
it. Yeah. Okay, roll. Sleight of hand.
So, Titus, you are, I presume, prestidigitationed yourself clean. All
Yeah.
of the lube is now gone. Looking bizarrely fresh. A little bit of redness around
Yeah.
the gills. A little bit swollen.
It's gonna be.
And yeah, what do you want to do?
Right, I'm gonna head. Let's find this bloody rusty axle. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna go say bye to the who's the woman at the.
Well, you need to pay.
Oh yeah, well, I'll go meet her then.
Oh.
Come downstairs.
Well, you were very
Hello.
quick.
I know about 12 seconds. I think I caught.
Is
yeah.
that a new record for you?
No, honestly, I've done very
Quicker
quicker,
than
much
that.
quicker. That's actually a good session.
Were you happy with the service provided?
Oh yeah, it was good stuff.
How
Top
happy?
notch. I mean,
She puts out her hand.
I mean, how much would you normally charge for such an event?
What do you think it was worth? You're paying 4 individuals,
Um,
tools, oils.
2 gold,
10. We'll do it.
10 gold.
10
I'll
gold.
give you 8.
Okay.
Okay. Here's 8 gold. I'll toss it to her.
You've got to deduct it from your amount.
Of course.
You're now 8 gold further away from your ship.
I'll deduct it.
Okay, nice.
I assume you slap down the hole and
Slap down the
get
hole,
Kevin
open
to
the
throw
chest.
you it.
Oh, wow.
8, please.
Please let me out!
Shut the fuck up. Right. Here you go. There you go. 8 gold.
Thank you.
Lovely. Spend it
Well,
wisely.
do come back.
Oh, I might do. What'd you call me?
Do come back.
Oh, yeah, no, yes, of course. Sorry, I thought I didn't clean my back then.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm sure it's quite tender now. Quite
no,
quite
of course,
malleable.
Yeah, no, I am. No, I'm soft. I'm tender and tender and soft.
A whole different way. Well,
Which way to the Rusty Axle would you know?
oh, you just out the door here, turn left, walk for 5 minutes along the main concourse. You can't miss it. It'll be on your left.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna kind of hobble a little bit towards the door. Walking's a bit. It's in my back as well. It's just I'm still a bit.
When you walk out, I actually walk past the door.
Oh wait. Oh hey mate.
I went the wrong way. I
you went the-
literally don't know where it is.
Oh, you went the wrong way.
Yeah, I went
It's left, hasn't
I
it?
went right,
Oh.
and I went all the way around the fucking nightmare.
Well,
That was 12 seconds of my life I'm never getting back.
Yeah, well, I've just been bloody serviced.
You've done, are you?
I've just had the service, mate. The full
Jesus
service,
Christ.
4 of them.
Wow,
My back's a bit better, but still. Ooh,
you got a bit
yeah.
of.
Oh yeah, just don't mind that. It'll heal. It's just a bit. Is it a bit
No
sore? Does it look
questions.
very obvious?
Oh, super obvious.
Oh god.
Your whole neck is glowing.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Yeah, and
I'll
there's a
kinda
bit of like
just
residue.
Move my beard a little bit up, just kind of this
want-
conceals it a bit.
Sure,
You're gonna wear your beard like a
Wearing like
like a
with
scarf.
Yeah.
parting
There you
it.
go. Stare.
So it's left.
What does it
is
look like now?
Worse, but whatever.
Oh fuck it. Left here. Just,
Okay.
Let's keep going this way.
So
5 minutes.
Kapipi, who's been walking for a little while at the main concourse now, is first to reach the Rusty Axle.
Oh, this looks like the place. 2 spinning wheels, axle, rusty axle. This is the place.
This is it. As you approach the pub, you see a broad stone building with 3 floors and a grid of 9 large windows protected by wooden shutters. Above the entrance, 2 wagon wheels spin gently and noisily on a poorly maintained axle that protrudes on arms from the front of the pub. The pub does not seem busy at this time, but you hear the clink of plates and a low murmur of morning conversation within. Outside to the right of the pub is a small stable and hitching posts. 4 large cow-sized goats stand patiently in front of sturdy wains, which are basically wagons for hauling large amounts of raw materials. As you're waiting in front of this pub, you see none other than your 2 companions, Titus and Sword, a few hundred meters down the road. What would you like to do?
I'll just yell to them. Hey guys!
God, they jumped both in at the same time. Fucking nuts. No
guys.
wonder it's so.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, look, there he is.
Hello.
Hello, Kapi.
How was your night? How,
You know what?
what's up with the old neck?
Sorry? Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, they fell down. Is it gone now? Is it
What
concealed a little
happened?
bit? So I was just, I went to the brothel.
Rough morning.
Oh,
Yeah. half
Last
full.
night? You have
Just
a good
now,
night?
no,
Just now?
Yeah, no, I spent a night with a little old lady on a straw bed. And to cover that funk up, because I think I did some stuff, I can't really remember, I was pretty drunk. And
Right.
she seemed to think something happened. I don't know if it did. Anyway, I went to the brothel to wash that off.
and did that work?
I don't know, I think I feel a little bit refreshed. They gave me a massage, I fell out the window, naturally. And yeah, my gills feel refreshed. Anyway,
No, they
how
look
was
a
your
bit
evening?
sore.
Yeah, a bit sore.
Mine was fine until I woke up. I went to sleep on the beach. I think I may have got mugged.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
beach mugging.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my
classic
doggy,
beach
my doggy
mugging,
bag.
yes, of course.
Why'd you sleep on the beach?
I just thought it'd be nice, like, you know, wake up to the sunrise.
But there was plenty of room on the straw bed where I was.
I
And it might
didn't-
have thrown some of the attention off me, you know? She was...
Sword, you
Feisty.
notice on the top of the back of his shell, sort of like behind the back of his head, there's just a little thing somebody scrawled, I wrote this in poo.
Yeah, and then I woke up and there's just like loads of just trash around me and on me. But I washed it all off, so don't worry. Like the smell's all gone and everything.
Just beach trash.
And yeah, I went in the sea, gave myself a little bath. You know, Terence had a little bath as well. He's still inflated, in fact. Actually, Terence, push on your tum. There he goes. Oh,
There we go.
That adds to it.
Ooh, that's
Just
stinky.
quickly,
yeah.
did you wash? You said you washed.
Washed.
Scrubbed?
With the fine.
Scrubbed it down?
Well, I dipped.
Show me how you wash your shell.
But I can't reach my shell.
Oh, where's Michelle? Is she...
The shell just cleans
Here
itself,
or-
surely. It's shiny.
Oh, sorry.
his
he-
shell.
Oh, his shell, of course. My
I
bad.
just went in the water down to
You
like
can't reach
waist,
behind your
waist
head
height,
like this?
waist height, and I just went dip, and then
Okay,
up.
so you missed
Yeah,
the
well, you
spot.
fucking missed a bit.
Did I?
There's shit on your shell.
Not actually.
Literally
like-
shit. Someone scrawled
Smeared.
Can
on
you
your
get it
bed.
off?
I'm not
Get it
touching
off.
it.
Sword, get it off.
Get it away from me.
Kind of... Hang on, I'll just...
I'll get Terence. I grabbed
Oh, I was
Terence
going to use Terence, fair play.
and I just
Don't use
smear
Terence.
him
Oh,
on the shit.
Terence.
There you go. Scrub him off.
Terence
he doesn't
squeaks a bit, he
deserve
doesn't
that.
like it very much.
There
Bill.
you go.
Disgusting.
Now he's got.
Terrence.
Oh, you might want to inflate him and have him above you for a bit.
Oh yeah, get up there. There he goes.
Yeah.
Interesting smell though.
Ugh.
It's kind of just a lingering shit balloon.
As he expands, the poop has like flicks off of him, like it's kind of like dry poop, and he expands and it's sort of like, and it sort of pings off of him. I don't know if you've ever seen like when you write on a balloon when it's deflated, and then when it inflates, it kind of stretches
Yes.
the word.
Yeah, yeah.
It does that with the poop, and then the poop stops clinging to him and just sort of showers down in front of you.
Oh,
Flakes
got
off.
me in the eye. Got me in the eye. I'm gonna go
A little bit
blind.
goes in your hair sword as well.
Oh, fucking hell! Well, that's actually quite good. Like holding my
quite
head.
disgusting.
It's got particularly, it's like a matte clay. It's
Quite a good hold.
Yeah.
Usually I use like grease or something, like whale oil.
I did some pretty disgusting things this morning, but this, filthy.
You got something I can wash this with?
For God's sake. Okay.
We'll go in the
Here we
rusty
go, hang on.
Oh, you can just clean me up. You've done
here
it
we
before.
go. I'll wash him up. Yeah, there we go.
Why did you
Get that-
need?
get out of your hair,
Can you clean Terrence?
Yeah. Well, the smell is actually quite unbearable. There we go. Take some of that,
Look,
you
we go.
fluffy bastard.
You're all
can't
nice and
walk
clean,
around.
aren't wizards useful?
Yeah.
There
Let
he
me
is.
know when you want to come down, Terrence.
It's to clean office blocks.
Anyway,
No, we're making a name for ourselves here. We can't walk around with shit on us.
I
Okay.
didn't ask to be covered in it, did I?
You're a known figure. You're a
I thought I
performer.
was
You're a
being,
big shot.
I thought if I booked into a hotel or something that they'll, word would spread. Whereas if I'm inconspicuous on the beach, just inside my shell, they're not going to know Tortle from Tortle.
I haven't seen Michelle anywhere.
Let's go in there.
sorry.
My-
again,
my show, yeah, no, I
go
do
down
that
next
as a-
door.
Apologies.
I push open the door.
Okay, you
Ahead
walk
of
into
them.
the inn. You step into the inn. It's a large inn with a low ceiling, lots of heavy wood beams throughout the bar room. There's a fire off to the side where several patrons are sat around eating what looks like porridge. At the bar, you spot 4 dwarves, each with a different hair colour. You've got a blonde, a ginger, a brown, and a very dark coloured, sort of blackish grey. They are sat at the bar drinking what looks like a very large, tasty, frothy ale. And the barkeep behind them is a humanoid, human, in fact, sorry, not humanoid, they're all humanoid. A human male in his 30s, wiping down the bar. It's a nice place. It's got a lot of sort of workers' tools, old bits of like horses' traces, I think they're called, which is like like the harnesses and things like that. It's sort of like a very country-style pub on the inside. There's the odd trophy hanging on a wall, stone floors, and wooden tables. It's not
I turn
too busy.
around to the other two. Classic franchise.
Oh, it's a chain.
Yeah.
It's a changer. I walk up to these figures.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have what they're having. 3 of them, actually. Barkeep.
Okay. All right. The barkeep's like, okay, yeah, no problem. We'll get you the OT breakfast tankard. And,
OT.
it's a sort of OT hoppy brew. It's very thick. It's like having a meal.
Yeah, we're going to go on a big journey to a mine.
Oh, and then one of the dwarves looks round to you, sort of slightly up as well, because he's sat quite squat, and he's got like a big beard. They've all got big long beards, very classic-looking dwarves. This lot, miners, the whole 9 yards. This is a stereotypical dwarf you're looking at, big beard, and he's just finished taking a big pull out of his tankard, and he's got a load of froth on his mustache, and he's like, "Oh yes, I've had a message from Mikkel Salgo about you lot. You're meant to be coming with us, aren't you?"
Well, I'm pretty sure you heard it from Flagon.
Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, I get confused sometimes. It's all the drinking we do in the morning.
Yeah, I'll join you on that one.
Very
I like
good.
to forget a few things.
It's delicious, this stuff.
Yeah, so we'll be joining you today, lending a hand.
You're going to come and get a bit of lead out the ground with us.
Gonna get some lead out. Yeah.
very good,
Fill up your
very good.
wagons, and then we'll
Aye.
take our share if that's all right.
Yes, anything you put out of the ground but it sweats your own brow. We'll get a cut from it, though. Yes.
Yeah, I think Flagon agreed that with you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but you have to help us a little bit. You have to help us get some of it out of the ground.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Aye. And
We got tools and stuff we could borrow.
yes, we've got a few things you can use. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not the best picks, mind you, but they'll work. They'll work well.
All right.
Do you guys have any cream? Look at these. Look what happened here.
Ooh, that doesn't
I
look
got mugged.
What
Would you
happened?
believe?
You got mugged.
Yeah, they manhandled me.
They did that to you.
Don't
Do
see
you
the cream
gill,
or something
are
with
the
you.
gills on you?
Sorry?
The gills?
Gills.
Gills?
Gills?
It's a gill.
Gills.
Gills.
Gills, yeah, gills.
Gills.
Yes, gills. I can breathe through them underwater.
Wow.
It's quite nice, isn't it? But now they're all swollen. I feel like they're getting puffier.
Oh, yes,
Do they
it
look
looks pretty
puffy to
bad.
you? Hey, Kapipi, how puffy do they look?
They're looking pretty puffy, mate.
Fuck!
What actually happened
Do you
there?
have any kind of medicine here? Where's the barkeep? You're not the barkeep. Where's the barkeep?
Barkeep's like, hello, yes?
Do you have any medicine or kind of creams or kind of anything to bring this down?
No, this is
Maybe
a pub.
ice? Bit of ice?
I
Ice
can do,
and slice, sir?
I could do a bit of ice, yes.
Toss us some ice.
And he goes into the back and digs out some ice from like a cold
Oh,
storage
brilliant.
bin and gets a couple of cloths, like linen cloths, wraps ice in them and hands them over to you.
Ah, lifesaver, mate. Cheers.
No problem.
What do I owe you for that? Anything?
No, it's on the house. It's the
Ah,
hospitality
you're a
of
good guy, you're a
the
good
Rusty
guy.
Axle.
I'll have an ale. A morning ale.
You want a morning ale, a
Yes,
breakfast
please.
ale like these ones?
Oh, a breakfast ale like these.
Okay. Okay.
You put any food in it? Like sausage and...
No, I can do a sausage on the side. No, this is just OT beer.
Yeah, we'll get some food, right, Peeps?
I've
Oh,
actually got a
yeah,
little
I'd
scone
love
if you
some
want a
food,
scone,
please.
a pocket scone.
You got a pocket scone?
Yeah, do you want a pocket scone?
Yeah, I'll take a pocket
I
scone.
stole a couple from the old lady
Nice.
I slept
Oh.
with last night.
But if we're going to be swinging around a mining pick,
Yeah.
we're going to need all the food we can get.
Very good.
Well,
yes,
I'll keep these in my
I'll tell
pocket
the- sorry, go
So I
on.
keep these in my pocket.
Yeah,
then
you
for
take
later?
them up there with us.
Yeah.
But if we can get, is this full breakfast? Do
Full
you do
breakfast
full
lager.
breakfast?
Yeah, do you do meal deals?
Do you do like a beer and a burger or anything like that?
We
Or
could do you a sausage and a brew.
sausage and a brew.
Yeah, that sounds good. 3 of those.
Sausage and brew combo.
Yeah.
Brew.
I like to
Are
dip
they
my sausage in the brew.
is
You should dip it.
I thought you were trying to like wipe your memory of last night.
Oh god, no, I'm not talking about last night.
Oh, right.
That was a different thing.
The barkeep
Although I was
brings
dipping.
out the 3 breakfast ales. Tung, tung,
are the
tung.
brews refillable? Is it like bottomless?
Yes, they're refillable, but you probably won't want another. They're quite filling.
Right.
And metal plates get put down either side of it with a big, large sausage. Lovely, big, sort of curved thing. It's a big
Hello.
boy. It's a big boy. It's about 8-9 inches
whoa.
long.
I am hungry as hell. I didn't realise.
Can I get
delicious
one?
hot sausage.
Can I get
Flashbacks
one
from this
for Terence as well, please?
What, a whole sausage for him?
Yeah, he loves eating stuff.
How much money do you think we got?
He's not eating-
7,758.
Don't say it out loud.
I don't know
You
if we got
shouldn't say it out loud.
7,750.
And he goes
Oh,
back,
that'd be
he
a
comes
dream
back
if
round,
we had
and
a
he puts
dream,
another
a
sausage down on
fantasy.
your plate. So you got 2 sausages on
two
your plate.
sausages, thank you. Plus, Terence, we were going to experiment
All
on
right,
what
fine.
he can, what
Give
he
him
can do
like,
with different
give him
bits.
half.
Right.
Right. So you hand the
I'm gonna
sausage
break
up to
a
Terence.
little bit of sausage.
Yeah.
Terence, come down here, mate. Come down. Down he comes.
Right.
Yes.
Gosh, I wish there was a better way.
There are Terence. Feeding it to him, he sniffs it.
Yeah. And then you sort of just push, so the flat end, you put the round end of the half sausage in first into his mouth, and then keep your finger on the back, and he just goes, and he just
didn't chew.
He just doesn't chew, he just goes, and
Wow.
Chew.
he
he
waits for a
choking?
moment when he works it, he's like, he's a little unsure of what he just did, and he's just like, he likes it. A little
Did you like that, Terence?
little rabbity smile on his face.
He didn't
He
chew
likes
at
that.
all.
He likes that now.
Hopefully there's no ill effects.
That's just in him now.
Like the calamari, remember that?
oh yeah, good
Flamey.
point.
Maybe keep
Yeah,
him-
maybe point his butt away from us.
Yeah, when it comes back down again, that's gonna.
Well, I've got to send him back up there. There he goes.
He goes up, yeah, he's
How
good.
much does he blue this time?
Well, he hasn't really digested
He
the
hasn't
sausage
digested
yet.
it.
No, you gotta
It's
wait
taken
for
a
it.
little
In his
while,
system.
so and he
Alright.
didn't chew, which is obviously going to slow digestion down.
Is he breathing?
He seems fine. He's quite merrily happy.
Yeah,
he's looking
he's
around. He's actually
fine.
looking at the other sausages on the plate, quite hungrily. Like he's like, you like that sausage? Okay, yeah. So the one of the dwarves turns to you. And he's like, all right, chaps. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna take you with the wagons and the goats outside, which I'm guessing you all saw, and we'll take you out from the town. We'll go walk through the interior for a while. We're heading west inland through the jungle, and then once we leave the jungle, we'll come up through some foothills, and we'll take you to our mining area. We've already set up a little bit there already. This isn't the first time we've been here, so we know where we're going. And then we'll show you where you can dig and help us extract some of the lead. So, does that sound good to you?
Yeah. How long's this expedition? Is it just today? Will we come back tonight?
It's
Or-
possible to do it in a day, but we could do it over 2, depending on how well we get on.
Right.
Oh, we don't have a tent or anything to camp out there unless you got something set up.
Oh, we've got a few things available. Yes, I can show you once we're out there. You could do.
Obviously, you can
probably
shell anywhere,
house it,
but
yeah.
us two.
I can shell anywhere, me.
Yeah. No, we've got enough space for at least 2 of you, maybe 3, but the 2 shouldn't be a problem. No, we've got specialist equipment on the goats outside. You see.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right. Well, yeah, I'd like to get as much done as we can in a day. Very busy, very popular. Got a lot to do. Get as much leather as we can. Get in, get out. Bob's your knob.
Bob is. I know Bob. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and Nob. They're good people. Good people.
Cool. All right. Well, whenever you guys want to head out, we're just going to down our drinks and finish our sausages, and then we're in your capable hands.
Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Down your sausages now.
How long do you want to eat for?
I'm going to wolf mine down.
Just gonna just.
Yeah.
I reckon
It's good. It's good sausage. It's a lot of sausage. It's a lot for a person to just chew in one. But you try. You do it.
Well, try.
Give me a constitution check.
What's it say?
That's an 8.
Where did I go here? It's loading.
9.
9.
You cough it
don't
back up onto the table.
Shit.
Back onto your plate.
You got a spoon? Ah, fuck
I'm just slowly chewing through mine.
Fuck it, I'm just. There's no time for this.
Gonna eat this mashy, salivary bit of sausage. It's fine still, but it's a little embarrassing. The dwarves look at you a little bit like you're an animal.
Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. It's nice.
Oh, I
sausage.
didn't introduce myself, by the way. I'm head workman, work boss Goody is my name. Goody, you can just call me Goody, but I'm in charge of this lot.
You say Guri?
Guri.
Guri?
Goody,
Goody.
Goody, Guri, Goody.
Guri.
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 Over there's Nathan.
Guri.
Next to him, Samu. He's our smelting wizard,
Goody.
and we've got Raph on the end. It doesn't matter. You don't have to remember all our names. I just felt like it was appropriate.
What's my name?
I think Flagon said, you must be Titus. He said there'll be an uptight wizard of some description.
Right, of course. That's
A badly burnt hobgoblin, which must be you,
Oh,
Sword.
Jesus.
And a clumsy turtle, which you, I'm guessing is
Clumsy?
you, Kapipi, right? Sticky Mickey. Sticky
Yeah,
Mickey.
you may have heard of me.
Yes.
You have. Do you
Yes,
want an
we've heard of
autograph?
What?
No. What,
What
sorry?
did you say?
Did you want an autograph?
I'm all right for now, thank you.
All right.
But
I just
cheers.
like to keep the fans happy, you know.
Did you enjoy your breakfast drinks? They're very popular where we come from.
Not tried one yet, actually.
filling. Very filling.
Pretty hearty, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Guinness mixed with porridge.
Am I supposed to be able to
It's
chew it?
strong.
Pretty thick.
You can, yes. It depends how you want to do it. We tend to
Alright.
chew a little bit, yes.
I didn't expect to have to chew a drink.
It's honey, oats, and Guinness mixed together, basically, and then a little bit of a lighter ale to kind of lighten it up a bit. But it's a very dark stout with a bit of light ale run through it, some honey, some oats, and then it's prepared in such a way that it gets nice and frothy. And yeah, it's both refreshing and filling and wholesome. And then the sausage is just a really nice counterbalance to that. It's delicious.
Nice. What a lovely treat that was.
Very good.
The barkeep is sort of looking at you expectantly, like, I presume you're going to pay for that.
Whack the hole down.
Put it on the tab.
Okay.
You don't have a tab.
Oh, I thought it's just-
Sometimes
Oh!
it works.
I just saw people
Goodness.
say it.
Kev, mate.
Well, I never look at that. He's got a portable hole.
How much do we owe you?
That will be, a gold will cover the lot.
Kevin, just toss a gold up.
Okay, here you go.
Here you go.
Can I come out yet?
No, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
How was the gold split into 3? A lot of decimals, huh?
Yeah.
I think you're rounding up.
Oh, so you a mathematician?
Somewhat.
Well, go on then, do the math.
No,
Okay.
that's your job, innit?
Pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. And he just puts the
I
gold
enjoy the
coin in
tip.
his till.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy that tip.
Saluting everyone.
It's 0.33
Okay.
reoccurring if you didn't know.
Sorry?
Whatever.
Okay.
Let's get out.
To the
Okay,
mines.
let me show you to our steeds, our mounts, our warrior goats.
Oh, nice.
He's joking, clearly. I don't know why he finds it so funny, though.
I
You
give
step
it
out
an
to the front,
awkward smile.
and the other dwarves are like,
Hello, hello. Oh, hi. All right.
All right.
Hey, hello.
Right, come out to the front of the pub, and they go, so, Master Goody says, so, these are our goats. They do a couple of different things, and these are big goats. These are goats the size of almost like a bull. They're large. They're like imagine
I
the
don't
biggest.
know how we missed these on the way in.
Well, you didn't. I mean, Kapipi didn't, at least. It was described to him.
They were here,
Yeah, there are these big goats, and they are attached to these big old wagons. Now, they've got the sort of, it's almost like a mine cart, the wagon they've got behind them, attached with robust wheels. It's wooden, the cart, but it's sort of reinforced with metal on the inside to give it the strength to have things thrown into it.
Like
Imagine a
lead.
skip on wheels.
Yeah. So there's just one big wagon, is there?
There are four. So there are
four.
four of these goats with 4 wagons attached.
crap.
On the backs of the goats, there is also these, what looks like a carefully folded pile of different materials almost. So there's like a base, imagine how you'd saddle a horse, right? So you'd have like a blanket, you'd have a saddle. This is similar in that it's got like a one blanket layer, then there's some leather sort of straps and things like that. Then there's a couple of other bits. And then there's what looks like sort of like almost like a folded balloon or something on the back as well. And each of the goats are stacked up with these sort of rigs. They aren't meant to be ridden. There aren't saddles. So you will be walking, all of you. They're ready to go. They have various bits of mining equipment attached to both the goats and the wagons. Food, you can see sundries, water, all kinds of things ready to go. This is sort of like a one-stop shop for a mining expedition, this goat and wagon combo.
You guys are kitted out.
Yes, we're very proud of what we've done. We
good
brought
stuff.
this all the way from our homeland, far to the north.
Yeah, I'm just going to hop in the wagon and then...
You want to ride in the wagon, do
Yeah,
you?
see you at the other end.
Oh, I'm not sure how much the goats are going to like that, but you could. Yes.
Well, they carry lead, right? I
Well,
can't
you're right.
remember.
Yes, they'll be able to haul you. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump in the back of the wagon?
Well, I'm not going to walk all the way. That's nuts.
Why would we walk? I'm getting in. I'm climbing in.
I've just had sausage.
I'm already climbing in.
He's had morning sausage.
Yeah.
Hop in,
Oh, so
sword.
you jumped in. Okay.
Come on, sword, hop in.
Yeah, I'm hopping in.
Lead. Come on, this is a piece of cake. How much do we weigh?
Well, this wasn't really discussed, and you will tire out the goats a little bit more, but I'm happy to let you do it for a little bit of money.
Hey, do you milk these goats?
No, they're all male. They're all male goats.
Do
The
you
question
free
still
any?
stands.
Do you milk them?
No, we don't.
Right.
It'll be an extra.
Respect.
It'll be an extra. Well, let's think of a flat rate, shall we? We'll say.
Don't just make up a number off the top of your head.
Ooh, I am. 10 gold each to take you to the site. In the
What?
wagon.
That seems like a lot.
Guys,
doesn't
come
it?
on, you can walk.
Fine,
We've
we'll
got to buy a
walk.
ship, haven't we?
We've got to walk all the way there and then mine lead. This is nuts. All right, fine.
Thanks, guys.
Imagine
Thank
the,
you.
imagine the
I'll stay in.
satisfaction.
Is this what you imagine
These
when you
guys-
came to Gold Tooth Isle? You'll stay in.
I'll stay in. You guys, thanks for the
No, no,
sacrifice.
no.
It's just 10 gold per each. That's,
No.
Wow.
If we're not paying, you're not paying.
Ah,
Get out.
Come on.
You got to walk off, all your
Fine.
shenanigans.
I mean,
climb
I
up.
will say that not all of your gold has to be communal gold. You could have a bit of gold on.
I'm not going to spend my gold.
No, okay, right.
Communal gold only. I'll climb out. Let's do this.
Okay, right. So you begin to walk. So let me have a look. What have we got
I
here?
walk with reluctance.
Head low, like a.
So it's going to take about 6 hours of travel.
Oh, God, get in. Just pay the 10.
30 gold here. Go on, give him the gold.
Gold. Should we just pay him?
Just pay the man.
What are we getting halfway through? Should we just pay 5? Like, what if we, 6 hours?
That's fine. Yes, you can pay 5 halfway
Should we do
through.
3 hours? Or should we just pay for the whole bloody trip?
Is
What's
it up-
30 gold
is
to
it
what
up-
we've got?
Is it mostly uphill?
Think of the percentage. What are we going to
Yes.
get for this? How much are we going to pay him? We're going to get loads. Lead's going to be turned into gold. Don't tell
You're
him
going to
that.
get more than...
Just mine a bit more lead.
Yeah, we'll just buy mine.
Just
more.
mine a
We'll
bit
just
more
work a
lead.
bit
I don't know
harder.
who he
All
is.
that
He was telling
energy
us
we-
that
With the
nice.
energy we save, we'll mine a bit more.
That's
Exactly.
exactly right. Let's
All
hop
right,
in.
30
I'm going back in
gold.
already.
It's all
Sorry
very
about that.
good, thank you.
We
Just
aren't,
hop
very,
in.
we aren't mathematicians, and we don't think for ourselves a lot. We're done.
Okay, all right. So you proceed at dwarf walking pace,
Ah,
as in you are in the cart. It's quite slow because the dwarves are walking.
this is
It will
silly,
take
isn't it?
about 6 hours of travel at walking pace to get to the lead claim, heading west towards the interior of Goldtooth Isle.
The majority of the trip will be on a well-traveled road. It should be somewhat safe and relatively easy going. It is only in the last 2 hours of the trip where you will leave the road and things might get a bit more difficult.
Okay.
So you start heading up the main concourse. As you leave the town centre, heading west, you pass most of the established buildings of the town. You see more inns, trade businesses, and organisational headquarters. An ornate stone building that looks somewhere between a church and a port terminal is packed with people as you pass it. A large queue of wealthy-looking individuals and their entourages snake out around the building as they prepare to take what you recognise as a golden bridge, or heavenly gate, off of the island. This is the sort of terminal for that. Eventually, the main road west takes you out of the built-up areas of the town and onto the outskirts. Here, small residences and wooden shops dot the neighbourhood. The paved road turns to cobbles, and the tree line of jungle and lush foothills can be seen up ahead.
Not the cobbles.
The dwarves and their wains take you
Cobbles
on.
ahead. Fuck.
As you reach the edge of the town, the dwarves and their wains take you on underneath the canopy of the trees. The sounds and smells of Goldtooth Town fade away behind you to be replaced by birdsong, monkeys, and other strange noises.
Can't hear shit for hoofs.
The humidity rises and the smells of nature fill your nostrils. The cobbles turn to the hard-packed dirt of the jungle road that, whilst maintained, battles each day against the encroaching flora. You occasionally see other travellers on foot, mount or wagon, passing by on their way to Goldtooth Town. So you're heading along. Oh yes, it's been a while since we've been out to our claim. Yes, we couldn't get a break in the weather for some time. It's been very flooded in the hills. And yeah, you're wandering through the jungle at the moment. Anything you'd like to do? They're just ambling along.
so
You're in the back of the cart.
This entire
All
time.
right, quick game of rock, rag, and shank.
We've been playing that for hours.
Just one more. Rock,
No,
rag, and
I
shank.
can't play any more Rock, Rag and Shank.
Come on.
Come
One
on.
more.
What else? Can we play something else? Can we make something up?
This
has been so long.
I spy with my non-burnt eye something beginning with W.
Wagon.
Swagging again.
Swagging
yeah,
again.
swagging
You've done
again.
that.
It's all
Oh,
over
you've
the
done
fucking
that
city.
before.
Four walls.
Oh my god.
Why do the goats stink so bad?
Oh, the
Hey
smell.
guys, have you noticed how
The pace.
slow we're going?
Yeah, no, of course. Have I noticed how slow
Painfully
we're
slow.
going?
Yeah.
We could have walked this faster.
The wall.
I was going to
dwarves.
say, what if we walk on ahead
Yeah.
and we get a head start
up.
on the lead that they
We
won't
don't
be
know
able
where it's going to be.
No, we need
that is
guidance,
true.
KPP. We
We
aren't,
don't know where the mine is.
we're not like them.
We're not.
They know this land.
We could just get out for a bit of fresh air, though, couldn't
I just
we?
want to stretch my legs, to be honest. This has been
Let's hop out.
arduous.
We're on a discount.
Okay,
right?
we'll stop here for a minute, boys.
Oh.
Feed the goats, give them a bit of water. You guys, they want to stretch their legs. He's kind of heard you talking about this.
Yeah,
And
the legs.
he said, okay, yeah, no problem. We'll give you a bit of a stop. There's a stopping point just up here. And they pull the wagons over to the side of this road. The soil is sort of very reddish brown here. Dense bushes and trees either side of the road. There's a thick canopy above you. Sunlight occasionally peeking through, but it's it's tall jungle. It's pretty dense.
I get out and just stretch in.
Wow.
I take a whiz on the floor.
Nice.
Just open.
You're just pissing
not
where you
even near a
stand,
tree.
sword. Dear God. You're not one of the goats.
As you're doing this, another very ornate cart comes the other way, drawn by two fancy-looking horses. And
Where you going?
they sort of open their little tiny
Ross
window and
as
they're
I
like,
piss.
"Oh, look, Mum, he's pissing in the road."
Where you
And
going?
You're disgusting. And they
Don't you
slam-
judge us!
they
Don't you
s-
dare judge
they
us!
s-
Acid attack!
Are you gonna
I'm
do
going
that?
to acid attack the boy!
They've already closed it. The boy, it's a young woman looking out of a window of,
Fuck you, young woman!
of a heavily
It's been too
fortified container. She's closed the thing already. The acid splashes off of the window, and the guard can, like on the top of the thing just sees this
You
happen.
better
just like,
run.
Ha!
Yeah, you
Ha!
better
And they
run.
speed up.
So I'm sorry. It's been a while.
You've got to calm that down a
I
little
know,
bit.
yeah.
Titus,
Sorry.
Oh, Mum, he's and you hear in the back in the sort of fading distance. Mum, he put acid on the window. Oh, it's okay, darling. You know it's enchanted.
Oh, brilliant.
So you
I can't hear that, can I?
no,
No.
well, sort of.
Yeah.
But they'd hear that, and now you get to hear it.
Toffs.
Tops.
Fuck 'em.
Aren't you a noble?
Yeah, but I know what they're like. Toffs.
Like you.
Well, I'm different. I'm like you now.
I shake off.
Jesus Christ, what is that hose?
Shaking off.
Rings it off. Okay.
I see.
hell.
So I'm also taking the whiz. But I see you doing that, so I'm like, just just hide it. Just tucking it in.
Why so shy?
No.
Oh, you've got to pull it out of the shell.
Yours
I
is
get
just
it.
a hole.
It's a hole out of the shell.
It's a cloaca. So like, it doesn't really even form a point. You sort of just squat down, push your groin forward a little bit, and it just falls out the front of you.
If dear God, you're leaking. What's wrong?
Not again.
Oh, he's pissing in where he stands.
Oh,
I'm
look.
doing this, is it? Fine. I will stand here. Billow! I'm billowing my cape and then just pissing.
Pissing what in the wind?
Just onto the floor in front of me like the rest of like animals. This is what you've degraded me to. I'm one of you now. Ah!
You don't have to do it, but whatever.
Ah.
And again, round the corner
Jesus.
comes a few other people. This time they're sort of traveling monks. They're in very basic clothing, brown, rough-spun robes.
Pilgrimage.
With their hoods up. And one of them is carrying a very simple staff with a triangle on the top of it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you recognize them as pursuants of the three-pointed star.
Oh, shit. Actually, keep your mouth shut on this
And
one.
they're walking on, just four of them in quite a tight formation, not really talking, just walking slowly. They've got sandals on. And they look up and they're like, "Travelers,
Praise be to the three-pointed star.
praise be indeed.
A noble pilgrimage, I'm sure.
We are just returning to Goldtooth Town on the way back to the Empire. We've tried to civilize some of the tribal nations of this island. Not particularly successfully, I will say. What are you and your dwarven companions here doing? May I
Which
ask?
is enjoying the jungle for its bountiful leaves.
Are you still pissing?
I'm still pissing.
While talking.
I see.
We're just
Sorry,
enjoying ourselves.
I didn't.
What are you looking
And he
away
looks
from?
away.
Never shy
Looks
away
away.
from
He looks away.
nature. It's nature. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my
I
eyes.
will not.
Look in my
I
eyes.
will not.
Look at my eyes.
I want to put
Try and
that
find-
away.
Gaze towards my eyes.
I won't.
Find them. Find my
He
eyes.
pulls his hood further down.
Please, sir.
Not
Sir?
going to do it.
Sir.
Titus is
Not gonna
fucking
look.
weird, isn't
Just
he?
power.
Not gonna
Look
look.
into my eyes.
Not gonna look.
My eyes!
What?
My eyes, sir!
What?
Sir, my
What?
eyes!
He looks into your eyes.
I honour your noble cause.
Thank you.
Titus, we gotta have a word.
What's wrong?
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, look, I was just doing
What
you
is
were doing.
this? Like,
What?
culturally, that's fucked up.
What's wrong? He wasn't looking at me.
You're pissing,
I know I was still just dripping
and you're
off.
great. This is a man of the three-pointed star.
I have with
Oh,
me
right, so it's just
a.
really disrespectful.
I have with me a healing
Apologies.
brother. It's okay. You're clearly soft of
No,
mind.
Yeah.
I have with me a healing brother that may be able to help with those vile-looking wounds
Oh
on your
my
neck.
goodness, do you really?
Yes, brother, brother Pot.
Have a look.
And he comes forward and he's just like, "Hello.
Hello.
I have some unguents and creams that may or may not be appropriate for the wounds upon your neck."
Well, they're not.
Oh, nice. Can I?
wounds.
Whoa, look. I know they were self-inflicted, but they're
Well,
still.
no, they just got to make sure they're not.
They're
gonna-
not wounds. They don't heal them over.
Don't
These are gills.
seal up the gills.
Are you
And
familiar
it
with
rummages
gills?
around his bag and pops out a little pot. Screws the top off.
Oh.
And he puts his hand in and pulls out this sort of strangely off-white paste, and then just gently moves up to you and starts to rub it in. And he's like,
Ah, that's cool.
"This is a mixture of goose fat, thyme, rosemary, beeswax,
Oh, right,
and
okay.
some form of rare eucalyptus."
Nice.
Fucking
wow.
hell, we'll put you in the oven.
I don't know if I need a.
That's a hell of a marinade.
Roast me up, so this is great. Oh,
There we
nice.
go. Just leave that to soak in.
Ooh,
It should
lovely.
reduce the inflammation within the next few hours.
I'll try to be careful. It was a bunch of half orcs. They're clumsy with their fingers.
He puts it back in his pocket, and out of his pocket he pulls a pipe, puts it in his mouth. and
Oh, what are you
lights it.
smoking, mate? What's on? What's on? What's the pipe? What's in there? What's in that?
Herbs,
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of?
rosemary, thyme,
Rosemary and thyme.
It's the same thing minus the
Just-
beeswax.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
bit of beeswax,
Oh, you
What's
got that in
and
there
what
too.
kind of? What are you getting from that? Just out of curiosity. Just out of.
a light buzz.
A
Just
light
a
buzz.
light
Can I have a
buzz.
go?
Yeah, it helps.
I'll pull out. Do I have a pipe? Can I borrow one of your pipes?
Yes, yes. yes.
mean, I can-
And he looks and reaches into another pouch and gives you a pipe.
Oh, thank you.
You go.
Light me up.
And you just.
Feel the fire.
So yeah,
sure it is.
any troubles? You know, the three-pointed star and its spread of the word and all that.
Oh yes, yes. We've had some trouble with the loblins.
Classic.
Bloody buggers.
Yeah, yeah.
Won't take the word of the three-pointed stars, so they've got their own thoughts and opinions on
Oh,
it.
crazy that, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Why don't
Man.
they just all conform and just obey the same
It'd be
laws
much
and-
easier.
Yeah.
But instead, we've had to put them to the sword.
Of course. Yeah, the only way is violence, isn't it, really? Nothing like a good crusade.
Try some of this. There you go. Is it doing anything for you? It's doing a little bit. I don't.
So anyway,
Oh wow.
we got a big day ahead of us.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah. And he taps out his pipe, puts it back in his pocket, and reaches for the one you're
don't
holding.
get in the way of peace.
What did you want to do?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
I might be allergic to beeswax.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. You find that in fact, both of you give me Constitution rolls.
Where did I lost it. Right here, there we go. Oh, fucking 2.
+1. 12.
Okay. You're all right. For you,
What's
it's
that feeling I'm feeling? What am I feeling here?
you're a bit sketched out. You're a little bit.
What the fuck?
You feel a slight bit of paranoia creeping in. You're a little bit more suspicious of things right now.
I think we should get on the move.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we should leave
sort
these
of
guys,
general sense of
looking
unease.
at me weirdly.
And then the lead monk sort of says, "Okay, Brother Pot, thank you very much for treating his wounds. We must continue now to town. It's only a few hours' walk now.
What if
Good
this is
tidings
not
to
right?
you, adventurers."
What if this does more
See you later.
damage to me than?
They continue on.
Well, you
It
don't
feels.
just...
It's starting to feel hot. I'm not. Does it look
Well-
hot? Does it look worse?
No,
Is
it's
it
probably
looking
just soaking
bigger?
in.
It's probably
all
just
fine.
soothing it,
Yeah.
like a
Wait.
warm sponge.
Do I still look down? Oh no, they are still there. It's fine. I wasn't sure if my feet were there.
You look down and your feet are slightly at not quite a straight angle. You find it very strange.
God.
You feel like you're standing straight, but every time you look down, your feet are off like a 20-degree angle from your body. You're not really sure.
Let me see your feet.
Why? Look, there's feet. What's
no,
wrong?
yours are doing it too.
The fuck it. What?
There's
what?
something wrong with my feet.
Just.
Look now. Look at the.
We
feet.
haven't even been walking.
Yeah, but
why
look
would
at
there
them.
be anything wrong
Well,
with your
maybe
feet?
that's what it is. I'm gonna walk now.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not getting back in that thing.
You feel the urge to bind your feet to try and keep them straight.
Oh, okay. That's I've got a little bit of rope in my bag. I'm just gonna tie my feet together. I think this is. They need to be straight, you know. If they go the other way, I'll get lost. Look at this jungle.
Yes, hello.
We're ready to.
You ready to continue?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like any help getting back in the car?
Oh no, I'm not going back in there.
We're gonna walk for a bit.
You're going to walk?
I need my legs to move.
Okay, okay.
Can you help me for a second?
I can help you. What's the matter?
I need to move my legs, and I think they're just staying where they are. Tell them to move.
Okay, come with me. So he takes you to the back of the caravan of the 4 wagons, and he gets 2 bits of rope and ties them to the rear legs of the rear goat. So
Oh, nice.
one each, and then he ties each of those ropes to your feet.
Oh, thank you.
So
This
every
is-
time that the goats take a step, they move your feet forward.
Oh, okay. Are you sure this
Okay.
is? I think the goat's
Have
looking
you
at me
come
weirdly.
across this issue before?
Oh, this is more people not being able to use their feet.
What's wrong with him?
He's had a bit of the monk's herb, hasn't he?
Oh, it's the pipe.
I think that goat's looking at me funny.
Oh, for God's sake.
Keep
goat
looking
is
back.
looking
That's
at
its
it.
ass.
And the goat's like,
It's looking at me.
it's turned around,
Use your legs, goat.
and it's like looking at his own legs and then looking at Titus, and it's just like,
I need the power of your legs, goat.
and then but Guri gets him going. The other
How long is
dwarves
this
get him
going to
going.
last? Like, we need him mining.
Don't
Oh,
talk
it
to me.
should
Let's
be
go.
off in a couple of days.
Couple of days.
Hours. Sorry. Different. Wrong metric
Don't
of time.
worry about me, sword. You get in that bucket. Let's go.
What bucket?
That giant bucket over there.
And you hear a clap and a click, and then the caravan starts moving again and shudders into motion as the goat starts moving. It drags your right foot forward, then your left foot forward, and then your right foot forward, and then your left foot forward.
Ah! I've got the wrong trouser.
Okay.
I do a very gentle walk, which I assume is
Enough.
easier for me to do than a dwarf.
Yes.
Like, 1 step for me is 2 steps for a dwarf.
Yes, the dwarves are moving at quite a good pace, but for you, it's
I-
just a regular pace.
I walk obnoxiously in slow motion next to them, as if this is too easy.
Please, they look at you and they're just like, these guys are the worst. Why did we
we'll
agree?
get there one day, won't we?
The monks cursed you. They've cursed you, haven't they?
I'm going to
it's the
I'm
monks,
going to
isn't
the
it?
other fucking goat.
It's the monks, isn't it?
I can't deal
back.
with him.
Titus is
Sword.
at the back of the caravan just raving. As
Can you move this goat to the back of the
It
queue?
is. It's the one at the back. He's
I'm
like
going to the
right at
front.
the back. There's a wagon between him and the goat.
I'm going up to the front.
Okay, you're going to the front. Okay, you occasionally hear the odd yelp from Titus. As
Whoa.
he's,
Slow
going
down.
along.
You're sketching out.
Okay, right.
Shit on my feet.
We've had a little bit of problems with the area up ahead, so I'm going to send a couple of our boys up just to have a look. We're about to leave the road and make the approach up to out of the jungle into the foothills.
What sort of trouble are we talking? We talking bandits? We talking poisonous snakes? What are we thinking?
Think poisonous snakes, but more legs.
So spiders. Because snakes don't have legs.
Caterpillars.
It could be literally anything, really, when you think about it.
Caterpillars.
Caterpillars.
Dire caterpillars.
Caterpillars are friendly. Yeah, got to be worried with them.
I'll come up front with you. I'm well versed in the old swinging.
What do you mean by swinging?
He's a swinger.
I'll swing the old
Sword.
sword.
Oh, very good. Well, that might come in handy if we've run into any of these beasties.
Yeah, I've done my time. Done a couple tours.
Yes.
Well, after about another hour and a half of this walking continues.
I talked to them obnoxiously about my wartime.
Okay, they're very impressed. You sound like a dangerous man, and one that they perhaps wouldn't want to cross. And perhaps they're giving you a bit more slack for being an asshole because of that, because they're a little bit scared. So
I was slowly plunging, and he was like,
Yes.
no, please. But I kept pushing the sword into his chest, you see?
that's
And I watched the eyes fade, and the light
That's horrific.
leave it.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I've thankfully
then-
never had to kill anyone because
Biggest laugh of my life. That
Really?
one. Yeah. A real, like,
Who was who was it you killed?
I don't fucking know.
What were they? What did they look like?
Just some human.
Just some human.
Yeah.
Is it a human war you were fighting, or
Don't think so. I think they were just collateral damage.
they were
I
just?
think they were just a villager,
They were a
actually.
civvy.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
They were
really?
talking about they were just about to finish off their mortgage and stuff, and I was like, "Fucking hell, shut up!" And I was plunging it in. And they were like, "Energy prices are soaring and all that," and I was like, "Oh my god, well this will do you one. I'm doing you a service here.
Very good.
No more bills for you, sunshine." And then the lights went out in his eyes.
Yeah, Samu, keep an eye on this lot, all right? They seem a bit bloody mental.
I've fallen!
Okay,
Help!
stop the
coach!
wagon. Stop. This is a good place to stop again.
he walks to the back, and you're on your ass.
Oh, I fell.
Okay. Do you think you can use your feet again?
Yeah,
Let's unwrap your feet.
So he unties your feet. All right.
thank you.
You're good.
Now,
And he sort of picks them up and sort of shows them to you like you're a toddler. Like,
look,
Yeah.
feet. They're working,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
All good.
Yeah,
All good.
and he like yanks your toes forward and backwards.
Everything's working.
Yeah, thank you.
Very
Thank
good,
you.
very good. Okay, right, up ahead, we're going to have, we're departing from the road, all right?
So on the road, you've got this, you've got this regular jungle road you've been traveling on for some time, hard packed, enough space for two lines of transport. You know, they're coming back either way. This turns off to the left, and it becomes a much smaller road. This is like a single lane, and it seems to head slightly up a hill towards, and you can see a break through the trees, and there's some foothills that lead to mountains about what looks like probably another half hour to hour away. You're going to be traveling up this smaller road.
First of all, though, I'm going to send a couple of our dwarves here up ahead, just to scout the first 20 minutes or so. So if you want to take a quick break, I've bought some refreshments for you.
And so he goes up to one of the goats, and you see the other two dwarves heading up with their like axes and things like that. They've got small hand axes. It's Nathan and Raph who head up. The Samu, who's the other dwarf that's waiting with you, he looks like he's a wizard. You know, you can tell he's somewhat magical by the way he holds himself and what he's wearing.
You want me to join you, lads? We can form a unit. See me in action.
I don't think it's wise. I think that perhaps, no offence, but they've never fought with you. They don't. We want to keep you safe. They're
Good one.
experienced trackers. They should be
yeah.
all right.
And
All right, I'll give him a chance then.
Well, if they're not back in 10 minutes, we'll send you up. All right.
All right, yeah. B team, I get it.
Okay.
right, so they head off up there whilst Guri, he unpacks bits of kit off of the side of the goat. He's got a couple of fold-out chairs for you, little leather things. With like,
Do you do these tours kind of often? Do you just get like people coming with you on the
We
ride?
just like to camp in luxury. That's all. We just
Right.
like a bit of luxury when we travel. So we've always got a bit of kit, and sometimes, yes, we charge other people to look after their stuff and stuff like that, you know.
Are we going to be working through the night? Because I'm just aware that like it's taking us a long time to get there, and then we're going to travel back tomorrow maybe. Like when's the actual like mining?
So
gonna
yeah, it's
take?
currently about midday.
Oh.
Yeah, you might have to spend the night here, or indeed at the mine. It looks like it could be that way. Depends how much you want to extract and how successful you're going to be.
Right.
But
There's a very good chance we could be camping up here tonight, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I say, don't worry. We've got accommodation for you.
No, I just wondered if we're going to have time to sleep or if we're just going to have to keep working if we're coming back tomorrow.
Have you got somewhere to be?
Well, no, we're just busy people and stuff and got stuff to purchase and that.
Oh yeah. What are you looking to buy?
Oh, this and that, you know. What aren't we looking to buy really?
Very good, very good. Oh yes. Well, hopefully we'll make you wealthy men with this mining trip, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, good.
What do you do with your lead once you
We send it back home, where it's turned into weapons and mainly ammunition for,
Oh, nice.
for dwarven infantry units.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got different use for it, but that's by
Pretty
the by.
Very good. Yes, it's very rare lead, very rare in the Thousand Teeth. So when we found this mine, we immediately got in contact with Dwarven High Command, and we told them that we could open up a new source of ammunition for them, and they were very happy indeed. We'll go home and be famous dwarves. Famous. Are you famous?
I think he is actually famous.
I'm actually famous,
he
yeah.
is,
Have you heard of me? I'm Sticky Mickey.
Oh, I haven't heard of you, no.
All right, you will. You
Oh,
will.
Maybe I'll write a song about you one day.
oh, I like that very much. What would you write? What would you say about me?
I write songs of praise, songs of good.
yeah,
Yeah, just nice things about people, you know, praising them and stuff and that.
Not a negative guy.
No negativity in my material.
Good vibes only.
Yeah.
Good vibes only. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Very good. Very good. Right, gentlemen, if you'd like to take a seat, I'll get you the various travel rations we've got on us.
and he leans to a saddle pack on the goat, and he gives you all a little meal.
Oh,
it's like a little
lovely.
tray that you peel the top off of.
Oh, nice.
And then on the
That's
inside, you've got a little bit of unspecified meat in gravy, and then there seems to be chopped potatoes also in gravy. It's all in a gravy.
It's a dinner meal.
It's
a
yeah,
TV dinner.
it's like a Frey Bentos. Yeah,
peeled off.
yeah. So he peels like the
What
metal
material is
cover
it?
off. Yeah, it's metal. Yeah,
Just
it's a
recyclable?
tin. Yeah. And he's,
Make sure you keep the metal, it's very valuable.
Okay.
Well, we don't want to leave a trace.
Is there lead in this, out of curiosity?
No,
Just
no,
'cause
it'd be far too
I've
valuable.
heard rumours about that being quite bad.
No,
to
we wouldn't
eat.
put lead in this. This is all tin.
Sure, nice, thank you.
Tin,
very much.
tin.
Lovely.
Iron as well occasionally, but it's expensive. It's all expensive. Right, we'll dig in.
he gives you a little wooden spoon each, and it's not bad. It's all
you very
right. It's very salty.
Nice,
A
yeah.
little bit slimy, but it's meat and potatoes, and it's fairly filling, and you feel.
I didn't prepare for this journey at all, so it's quite nice that we got someone that's actually thinking about this sort of thing.
Oh, I got pocket scones. Ever in the mine, though, really.
They're probably going hard at this point, aren't they?
Well, they might be going hard.
All right, yeah.
Doesn't
well,
matter though.
Nice
They're
little
edible.
evening treat.
We can soften them up with our spit.
Yeah, we could.
No,
yeah.
that's not. We got this now. This is fine.
Some time passes as you enjoy your meals and chat with Guri and Sammy, and the two dwarves haven't returned yet.
Oh, it's probably fine. They're probably just breaking in the trail a little bit. I don't know. Sometimes
Been a
there's a
long time,
fallen
though.
tree.
Been too long, hasn't it?
It's been about 20-30 minutes now, and Guri's
Come
starting
on,
to
let me
get a
help
bit,
him
Don't
out.
have a what?
starting to get a bit worried and just like,
All right, so you say you're an
Yeah.
expert. You think you're an expert?
Oh yeah, you ready to draft a BT?
If you're willing to go up there and have a look, just head, keep to the road, keep this small road, keep your wits about you. Look in the trees.
I will, and then we'll discuss my rate when I get back.
Oh,
and I
right.
head off.
Oh, did he say rate?
Great, yes.
Does he
I
charge?
think he said right. He
I
normally
think
charges
he will
quite
charge for
substantially
some of this, yeah.
Come on, lads.
Oh, we can wait.
You all going?
Oh, we're,
We're
Come on, let's go.
I
you
was
don't
just
want to go
finishing
on
my food.
your own, or
Oh, wow. I don't want you got. Don't have all the fun.
Fine. Yeah, okay. No,
you
I get
stay
it.
here, Guri, and we'll sort this
We'll
problem
go
out.
scout this out for you. We'll see. We'll make sure it's all safe.
Yeah,
Grab
we're-
your two buddies and high-five them as they're clearly safe. They're absolutely fine.
Not a problem.
There's no harm in me saying that
No
because they will be
worries.
A-OK, splendid, absolutely tip-top. Let's go bloody find them, shall we?
Let's.
Yeah, all right, weigh out the
Yeah,
swords.
no
Here we go.
negativeness here. Absolutely fine.
And then we'll discuss our rate.
Yeah. Or discount at
Everyone's got a
least.
right to
Everyone's
say.
Maybe
Right.
discount on previous services at least.
Okay, so you head up this smaller lane. As you head up this lane, it becomes more and more boggy, more wet underfoot. There's big pools of water pooling in either side of the part of the lane you head up. There are sort of divots where wagons have been dragged and things like that, and water's pooling in some of those. Mosquitoes and other insects are buzzing around these pools. Either side of the path there is dense bushes and trees, and they are encroaching in on the road. It becomes tighter and tighter as you move up the hill towards, it's a gentle slope really, up towards the direction of where you think Nathan and Wrath has gone. You've been walking for about 5-10 minutes. You see signs of areas where they've cut away some of the bushes that were in the way, but still no sign of the dwarves. You can see trails on the floor. Are any of you particularly good at tracking your nature?
I will definitely look on the floor for footsteps in the bogs, any broken twigs underfoot.
Give me like a survival check.
Sure. Here we go, survival. Da-da-da. +0, let's go. It's a 14.
14, okay. Yeah, you see their tracks. They
Look.
seem fine.
Tracks.
Oh wow, so they're still
Relatively fresh. I mean, the bog is boggy and it doesn't seem to be hardening, so it could be hours old. But we've been here for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So I reckon no longer than 20 minutes old.
okay.
So I might deduct.
we
That's
keep going.
amazing that you've
Yeah, you're
managed to
welcome.
find that out.
I told you, I've been doing this a long
you
time.
are a professional.
Okay,
So
all
one-
three of you give me a stealth check.
Oh,
11 plus.
8.
Do I have
Is that 13, all right? That's 30.
+2.
plus 2? 13. No,
Plus
yeah,
4 for
13.
you.
So that's 17.
But I'm an 8.
Okay, so as you
Nice and
progress
quiet, lads.
onwards,
We're doing well.
Stay quiet.
Keep it down.
Right, no, we are.
as you progress up this path, the jungle and dense bushes start to thin as the landscape changes from jungle to taller trees with low-hanging branches and draping leaves and things like that. You know, it's changing from a almost too dense to navigate through landscape to a still large trees and some leaves and bushes underfoot, but it's starting to clear out a bit. There's a bit more space. Up ahead, you see several very, very large trees that have big limbs reaching all kinds of directions. Their branches are drooping down to touch the floor at points. There is burrows and holes and things all around the floor. Their roots are erupting from the ground in a way that creates natural curves in the soil and in the landscape. You think you hear things moving in the trees above you. There is chittering and the occasional quick movement of scurrying sounds, things like that.
Is it getting quite dark at this point?
It is there's quite a lot of the sunlight's still obscured. It's still about 1 p.m.
Oh, okay.
But the
Thicker canopy.
yeah, you've only been moving for about 20 minutes, 25 up this pathway, and the trail goes cold. Yeah, the dwarven footprints that you were following just stop. Not necessarily because the soil is harder or anything like that. It's just that they were walking and then they seem to have just stopped. These prints. Give me a perception check, all three of you.
13.
12.
15.
Okay, Kapipi. You see what looks like a silky curtain of something blowing quite far up away from you, about 50 feet away from you and about 30 feet up. You notice that the wind is catching on what looks like a slightly hard to perceive silky curtain that stretches between two of the branches.
Where do you think they went? Why are footsteps stopped? They
Do you think
start
it was
skipping?
eagles?
Look,
Eagles, maybe? Like a
Could
large
be
eagle,
eagles.
big
yeah,
eagles.
Yeah,
Guys.
likely to be
Yes,
eagles.
birds.
Yes.
look at that between those couple of branches over there. Is that like some fabric-y kind of... Is there something blowing in the wind over there?
Do you think they developed flight?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a theory that we could entertain? As you know,
I've
they
never
suddenly
seen a
just lifted
dwarf.
up.
I've
Maybe
never seen
someone
it.
cast a levitate spell on them and lifted them up and just flew them away. I just don't really know how else these would just stop.
I've not seen any handprints. They didn't switch to handstand.
No. But there's no sign of.
So you see something up there? What is it?
I don't know. I can't really make it out from here. It's like almost like a bit of
I'd walk up a
like
bit
a rug
closer
or a
to it.
curtain or something.
Okay, Sword walks past you, heads up towards the curtain.
Be
I'm
careful.
keeping my eyes peeled on the floor.
Okay,
in
you're
case there's
looking
any
down.
Weird stuff.
What are you two doing? Just watching him do this?
I'm going to follow behind him, like
Okay.
sneakily.
I'm gonna watch.
Okay.
Good luck.
As you two
Careful,
move
Sword.
forward, you're looking. You two give me a perception check.
That's a whole heap of 3.
18.
Oh.
That's an 18 plus 1, 19.
Okay. So, Titus and Sword. From above you
It's going to be traps on the floor.
drops large. Well, you don't see this, but from above you, on long, thick, silken ropes, drops large, very large spiders. They wrap you both in their hands
No! Spiders!
and shoot right back up again, capturing you quickly, bundling you, spinning you and spinning you in their hands as they try to bind you as quickly as possible. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Kapipi, you weren't caught by them at this point, so
Do I know what's
you
happened to them?
hear the spiders come. You turn just quick enough to see them being dragged up into the air and bound.
16. What? Do I add anything to that, or is it just whatever the roll was?
+2. Right at the top there.
18, maybe.
Which
Sword,
one,
what was yours?
Which one
18.
do I add?
Oh, sorry.
15 for me.
Titus, you're 18.
18.
What am I adding to it?
Your +2 initiative.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got 5.
5. Okay. First up, we have a spider. Spider! It has grabbed you, Titus, and as it binds you in its web, it can. One second.
Are they huge?
What I will do, they are not huge. No, they are large. Titus, I want you to make a DC 12 strength check. So you need to roll a d20 and apply any strength bonuses you have to it.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
As you struggle, you manage to catch a bit where the web is not quite formed properly, and it tears, and you drop, not too far, 5 feet, down onto your feet, and you land perfectly.
Bloody hell.
You manage to break free of the spider's grasp. As you do this, it lowers itself back down onto the floor and gets into a position to attack you again. However, it's going to have to wait till next turn.
Okay.
Nice move. Titus, it's your turn.
That's lucky. It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Christ. What should I do? I think I'm going to do an acid arrow.
Yep.
I'm going to announce it. Acid arrow!
Like a true wizard should.
And then fire it towards it. Do I need to?
So
that d20,
your
yeah.
spell creates the illusion of a bow
Yes.
as you fire this arrow of pure acid.
Yeah.
I think you add 7 to that.
Oh. So 10.
15.
That's a
Is that 3? Oh, 10.
10.
So is that a roll to hit, is it?
Roll 10.
Unfortunately, your acid arrow does not hit. It pings off to the side and splashes harmlessly against a tree in the background, which causes a
Bugger! That
as
sucks.
it hisses. Do you want to do anything else? Move?
The spell,
Say
it will
anything?
Get rid of a slot. There you go. You can still move if you would like to.
Oh, physically move, or
Yeah.
just I can't do any more? Can I do any
You've
more?
done your action.
That's my action. I'll take a step back.
Okay.
I'm try and back up away from it, just
Create space.
to create a bit of space.
Okay, yeah. There's now
How many feet? can I
20
move?
feet between you and it,
Okay. Yeah.
easily. It's up to you how far you move. When you first landed, it dropped down to the floor. It's probably about 10 feet or less.
Right, okay.
You can move up to 30 feet if you want. If you want to make space, you could even move up to say Kapipi.
I'd say 20 feet so I can still attack it, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So do you want to move towards Kapipi? Perhaps. Okay. Right. So you're up near Kapipi. Sword, your go. So I haven't got a map for this, but essentially, let's try and explain your positioning by quickly drawing on this piece of card. Okay, so.
And I will mimic said thing in my notes.
Okay, one sec.
Here it comes, the almighty combat map. The greatest map of all time. Drawn in full 3D. And animated. He's doing multiple frames of animation.
Is this is there going to be a break in this, or is this?
That's a very good point.
Well, we need to break quite soon, but
I guess if
we'll
we
break
just-
after this combat.
We could just keep going and then add
Just make a break
2 endings at the
Yeah.
end that Craig could put in.
if it's easier, whichever you prefer.
Okay, so this is what we're working with.
Okay.
So we have Kapipi and Titus now stood next to each other. Here is the spider that has grabbed sword. Here's a tree. Here's another tree. Here's 2 more spiders and something else you see in the distance. Okay, so this is your loose positioning, right? So you're in a forest, clearing, underneath a canopy of large trees. Titus and Kapipi are next to each other. Sword has been captured by this at the moment, and he's currently being bound up and dragged up into the trees. And then we have the spider that's dropped down, did fight Titus. Titus was next to it, but he's backed up now over to here. Okay?
Okay.
It's not ideal, but it's the best I can do right now.
We can leave it on here if you want to just have it stay
I'll
on.
recreate it.
Yeah, I can
Actually
get
got
that
notes on the
into
back,
effort.
but
Okay.
yeah, no, that's good. No, actually, I've used all those notes. It's all good.
You're gonna. There we go.
An evil question mark.
So definitely something.
Okay, sword. You're currently bound.
Yeah, I'm going to try and struggle out.
It's a DC 12 to beat if you want to try and struggle out of this binding.
Roger that. I guess it's a save as well.
Yeah.
That's a 12 plus which save would you like? Dex or strength?
Strength. Yeah.
14.
Yep. You succeed. You break out of the binding, drop down to the ground.
You fuckers!
Nice one.
I'm going to angrily pump my rod into my musket.
Okay, you're loading a musket. Very good. Do you want to do anything else?
Combat roll to the nearest tree.
Okay, so
Pin
that would be
up
the one
against it.
to the left of Kapipi there. So roll upwards. So
The
you,
north point
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I roll up to that.
okay. The spider then again drops down onto the floor. So in front of you guys now, you see 3 spiders at the moment, and they're spaced evenly as you can see. You are fighting some spiders.
Cool.
Ah, but what's this? Another spider. A larger spider still.
Bigger.
This looks to be a spider king.
Spider plus.
Spider King.
Spider King. Spider King. He drops from the trees with his spider crown and he falls down behind them. He's bigger still. They're all like,
Oh my
the other
God.
spiders are like, you know, they slightly bow to him. Like they're
Jeez.
like, here he is. And this spider is even bigger than these other ones, all right? He's a beast. He's got big orange and black patterns all over his legs and abdomen. And he's got a real chittery mouth. He's going for it. And they sort of slightly talk to each other a little bit like, it's almost like he's giving orders, like creating a battle plan, okay? There is this massive, massive Spider King. And he has 2 heads.
Oh my god.
He has 2 heads.
Good lord.
Okay, this is a double spider. This is like one of those ice creams you can get where it's like 2 ice creams in one,
Right, wow.
like that.
Yeah.
What bonus?
Yeah, bonus spider here. And he closes up and heads towards Titus, up to where that dice currently is sat on that map. He doesn't quite close with you yet. He's going to try and web you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Titus, he's going to try and hit you with a web.
Okay.
Ranged.
That Spider King is aiming for me.
Okay, what are we doing?
He's thrusting his web pointer.
What's your AC, Titus?
12.
12.
Oh, he just misses you. Ping!
Crikey!
It doesn't ping, in fact, and this massive web whizzes by your shoulder. This big splatting thing hits against a tree and then just webs a tree. A couple of birds that were trying to fly out the way get caught by it. And you just see this parrot just like stuck against a tree by this sticky web. Kapipi, your go.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what I can. Kapipi's not the best for combat situations.
I believe in you, Kapipi.
Yeah.
I don't say it. I'm thinking it.
So I've got something here from, I think it's from Leveling Up, called Fear, where I can project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fear.
Yeah.
Do I need to know what that is beforehand, or
No.
so I can just use that to
Yep.
kind of try and
It's
scare
almost
off
like
a
their
spider?
imagination is what takes over, the fear.
Right.
Like a
well, I'm gonna-
boggart.
For the first time,
Like
I'm
a
going to
boggart.
try and use that. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is they're holding and become frightened for their duration.
Okay.
While frightened with the spell, a creature must take a dash action and move away from you.
What's the wisdom saving throw? What's the score?
14.
14.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
You're going to use that against the Spider King?
Yeah, but can mine be a very mini verse with a musical instrument creating a fear in them, rather than something wizardy? So more of what it looks like. So Kapipi just starts playing a song which kind of scares them.
Okay. Okay, so it's like,
Ooh, spooky.
I am a Spider King. I do not get easily frightened.
What was that?
He has advantage on checks to be frightened because he's got two heads. And whilst one of his heads is like, we should run, run. The other one's
talk.
like, no, I'm the Spider King. And then takes the crown from the head on the one that's saying we should run and puts it on the crown of the one that says we shouldn't run.
Oh my
And he
God.
resists your fearful song.
Good Lord.
The crown is
No, but this is scary though, right?
You're just making yourself scared at this point.
Guys, don't listen to this.
It's fearful. I'm fearful of the fact that it's not fearful.
Do you want to do anything else?
What can I do?
You can walk a distance, you can say something, you can do
sing,
anything you can do with a bonus
you can
action.
dance.
Bonus action. What can I do with that?
Is there any of your abilities that can be used as a bonus action?
Features, traits.
Doesn't look like it.
Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action, spend one use of Bardic Inspiration to grant 8 temporary HP up to 3 creatures you can see. So basically, I grant them.
Would you like to do
temporary
that?
Yeah.
Good, do it. Okay,
Alright,
so Bardic Inspiration, what do you say to these two to inspire them? Or do?
Guys, look at me.
Oh dear
Look
God.
at me. We're in a spot of bother here right now. There's some bigger spiders here, a lot bigger than the ones last night at the pub.
They were small.
But just keep your heads on your shoulders,
Yeah.
and we got this in the bag, all right?
There's a chance we could lose our heads.
Don't say
No,
Oh,
not
all right, we got this.
hands in the middle.
Right.
Do we have a name for our little team? Let's name ourselves right now. What's coming to your heads? Oh,
Team Turtle. I don't want that. I don't want Team
Turtle.
Turtle.
Team Turtle.
Tall
sir.
team,
Team.
just team huge
Team
dongs.
Huge dongs.
Dongs.
Team big dongs.
Team Big Dongs.
Team Big Dongs.
Hey, I'm motivated.
Okay, you each get 8 temporary hit points.
Oh,
all 3 of
nice.
you.
All
Oh,
three of
brilliant.
us.
Wow, that's amazing.
Phenomenal. What a hero.
What a hero. Next up is another giant spider. Spider. Okay, it is the one that dropped sword, I believe. He's going to close in and try and attack Kapipi. So he's moving into combat range. He's going to try and bite you, Kapipi. He's going to try and bite you.
Coming for you. He's trying to bite.
He rolls to hit. It's a 21.
21.
Does he hit? What's your
Yeah,
AC?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Could it be higher than 21?
17.
Oh my god, that's still high.
Okay. You take 9 damage.
Oh, do I take that off the temp one first, or?
Yeah, well.
Oh wait, I just type it in here, do I?
You've also got to make a DC 11, so you've got to beat 11. Constitution saving throw.
Roll your d20 and add 3.
Are any of you resistant to poison?
Oh,
That was a 15.
Don't think so.
Boom! Lucky you don't get poisoned.
I don't think so. No.
Wait, what was it he hit me with? I know I got 9 points of damage, but what was it that caused it? Sorry. Is it?
Sorry, you take 3 damage. So it tried to bite you, but they were also poisonous. Oh, they're actually venomous. But you take poison damage.
How do I
So
put
you
this
take
back?
3 additional poison damage.
Is that on top of the 9 I already just took?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. Ah! Trying to manage this sheet.
Right, okay. It chitters. Second spider moves in, so the one to the bottom of the one with the S on it, that's the other spider, the one that didn't bind anyone, moves in and tries to attack Titus.
get away from me, you
Titus!
bastard. Do I roll for this?
It's gonna try and bite you.
Don't do it. Think twice.
Ooh, it made 8.
8. It's damage.
Yeah, no, 8 to hit, trying to hit you. What's your AC?
Oh, 12.
Boom, it misses.
Savage. You're savage. Get
It's
away.
frustrated. Right, the spider to the far right of that image is now going to try and attack Titus as well with a bite. Yum yum.
Don't you do it as well?
Oh, it's another 8. Lucky you, Titus. It misses also.
you're terrible
Aren't you just a
aim.
slippery little fish?
I certainly am.
Right, Titus, it's your go. They've moved, right,
okay.
ignore this image now because both of those spiders have moved in towards, or rather, I don't know, Trot, if you're on any sort
Yeah, I
of...
was gonna say, just check you're on the BT one and not the EE. Yeah, you are on the wrong one. Yeah.
It's highly embarrassing.
That is really
He's
embarrassing.
got a graphic. If you're listening to this, there is
We are
there's
doing
a
gonna
map
cut- I'm
being
gonna cut
made
this little
as
bit
we
out. There we
speak.
go.
Okay, so the two spiders have moved in now and they're surrounding Titus and Kapipi. Oh, wow, very nice. Love it.
So the spider's moved up
Oh, great, that's
closer
so
to
good.
me and Kapipi.
There's an additional spider as well.
Oh, the tree.
Oh, he's accidentally took the top of the
him
tree.
this, okay.
Look at that Spider King.
That Spider King looks, it's raging.
There's another spider, is there?
Yeah, just draw a third spider in between the other two.
Very well. In between.
Yeah, like in front of the Spider King, basically.
Okay.
Did a massive delay just happen? Is
think-
that what's
I
caused
think
the
that's.
delay?
I think it must be NDI that
Are
triggers
we out
it.
of sync again?
Just a quick tech test.
This will all get cut from the podcast and the video. We need you now, chat, more than
We
ever.
need chat to just click on that screen.
Right? And then I can
Oh, it's a
turn
big
on.
out of sync. Yeah, so
Right.
that NDI
Let-
causes this.
so
At least we know what it is.
Let me try and delay this again. One sec.
Because I think that's what you switched on last time.
Yeah.
Just before.
So in theory, if I delay it by the same
What the
amount,
hell?
that's alright. It's because I'm render delay.
Hello.
Right.
Is it any
Testing.
better?
Is it close now? Back in sync. Good.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so Titus, it's your go.
Okay. Oh god. How close are these spiders to each other? Am I able
Pretty
to-
close. There are probably
they
only
within-
about 5 feet between them.
Oh really? Okay.
Well, they're both coming to attack you at melee range, so they're
Right,
pretty
okay.
close up on you.
Just trying to figure out if my burning hands could get more than one.
Yeah, I'm going to
Because
say
it
it
has
can
a
get
cone
2.
of 15 foot.
So I'll get the 2 just to this, in that image there, the one to your bottom right and bottom left.
Okay, I'm going to attempt a burning hands.
Go for it.
Try to catch these hands, bitch.
Dex 15 saving throw. You don't have to. You don't have to roll
do I
anything.
not have to roll?
They
Okay.
just have to avoid it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one sec. Well, they are quite dexterous. Okay, one fails to avoid it.
Okay.
And then one more. Oh, one of them dodges out the way. No problem, but you hit one full force.
Nice. What does that hit with one of these?
Roll damage now.
Rolling for damage. It's a 9.
Okay, so one of
Does
them takes
that add
9, the other
anything
takes
Take one of
half
the boxes
that.
as well at the top there. So you've used it.
Nice.
There it is.
That was 9 damage.
Very
Burning
good.
hands. Taste my fire. Get cooked.
Taste flame.
Get cooked.
Okay, as you do that, you
Oh, I can smell the burning hairs.
smell the hairs of the little tiny hairs on their legs and things like that just
Singeing.
hiss off, and you hear a cracking as the flesh inside their exoskeletons expand slightly. You see one of their little legs like curl up and stuff like that. It's you hit them pretty well. They hate that. Would you like to
wounded.
do anything else? Would you like to move again?
Can I do anything else?
You can move.
Where's Kapipi there? So like, but the other one's still close to me. So I'm going to take a few steps back,
Okay.
maybe 5 feet back.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to say because you just blasted it in the face, you won't provoke an attack of opportunity either.
Right. Okay.
Because it's reeling from the gout of flame you just chucked in its face. Very good. Sword, you'll go.
Sword has got his musket ready and he's going to shoot the already on fire spider.
Okay, roll to hit.
So I will roll a hit. Look at that on screen there. That's a 6 to hit.
6 to hit, unfortunately does not hit.
Damn it.
Jeez.
You roll like garbage.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Roll better.
I just go back behind the tree.
Yeah.
Got him!
You hear another parrot. Gunk. There's parrots all over the place in here. I don't know why the spiders are eating people. They could be
really
fat on parrots. The parrot falls out of the sky.
See, I just ducked behind the
Nobody
tree.
saw that parrot. He was the mastermind.
Got him.
Okay, you duck behind a tree. The Spider King now wishes to have his pound of flesh. He scuttles up to next to his singed compatriots and tries to take a chunk out of Kapipi. Yum yum, he says, with his crown ajar.
No, I'm not tasty, honest.
The shell's awful. Please.
I
leave it
would
alone.
like a little taste of turtle. I hear that's
I'm
what all
turtle.
the humans like to eat.
I'm a turtle. I'm totally. Do I?
Quiet, scum. He hits 20.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's going to roll for another one because his second head wants a bite too. That's hungry. 23. Yum yum. Rolling for damage. Kapipi, tasty little turtle. 9 damage for the first bite,
Is he okay?
and 6 for the second.
Oh my goodness.
You take 14 damage.
Ow! Cool,
Pretty
blimey!
bad.
Oh,
Jesus. No, Kapipi.
Yes, no, I do like turtle. He says.
I'm a turtle, you racist.
Oh, fuck off, says the Spider King.
Now's
you
the
want-
time to debate it.
It doesn't do anything else. Kapipi, it's your go.
Oh,
What can you do against such reckless
well,
hate?
listen here, Spider King. And I'm going to do a dissonant whisper, which is I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of my choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6
Psychic damage.
psychic damage.
Got to be a 14.
I must use the reaction. Yeah. That's what I'm
It
gonna-
does not. It fails its check. You do the damage.
So you can
Ooh,
roll
nice.
3d6, was it? 3 regular dice.
Is it on there?
Do I want to do it on here or just?
It's up to you if you
No.
want.
What's that song you're singing, Turtle? I don't like it.
Oh, spider. Oh, you big spider. You're gonna get
I
in
hate it.
pain.
It sounds awful.
There's
hate it
gonna
too,
be
King
so
Spider.
much pain coming
make him
your
stop.
way.
Oh.
They're all 6s apart from 1.
Boom.
So that's what?
17.
17.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he hates that song.
Oh,
That's
you're in
good
pain
damage.
now. Ha, ha,
That's
ha.
really good damage.
How did you know that's my least favourite song?
I know all about your pain.
How?
I'm still singing it.
He knows all about my
Do I have to
pain.
press spell slot or what?
Minions, get him.
He gestures to one of his giant spiders, who then comes up to try and get you, Kapipi, again.
You're not gonna get me.
Tries to bite you. Oh shit, that's way too much. Rolls a 19.
Yeah.
17 to beat.
17 to beat.
Yeah. You take 9 damage.
Wow. Jesus.
Oh, blimey!
He really is the punching bag.
Oh, I like turtle too. Oh, we're all gonna have turtle for dinner. One of the spiders then says to his mates. and
I'm
they're all,
not feeling great,
Excitedly moving their legs around.
It's a good thing I ate recently.
Yum yum.
Another spider goes for sword. The one to the top of the tree. He
Fuck
sees
off.
him, scuttles up towards the tree to try and interrupt him, get behind.
Fuck off.
Reaches around and tries again.
No, stop it!
And he goes for the bite. He sees the opportunity and
I
he
am
bites.
behind a tree. Do I get any bonus to AC?
Um,
Half cover?
what's half cover give you?
Like 2 AC, 1 AC? It's up
Is
to
this
you.
a deal?
It's up to you.
I don't ever usually
What
do
kind of
cover.
tree is it? You don't have to do
Yeah,
cover.
2. You can get a bonus of 2 AC. I've rolled to hit and it's a 20, so 18.
That absolutely hits.
Still
yeah.
hits, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Right, he gonna do damage now. Ooh, 4. Lucky you. I need to roll the poison as well. 1 second. You take 3 additional damage on top of that, so 7 total.
Wow! If it wasn't for that inspirational moment of morale boosting, that would have fucked me hard.
Yum yum yum. I'm gonna have hobgoblins, says the spider.
Scrabbling around the tree, trying to get to you.
I'm gonna end your life with a musket.
No!
Hear me, spider?
No!
Says the spider. Right, another giant spider, the one that's covered in flame, tries to get at Titus. Tries to hit him with a web shot. He flings his web. That's a 21 to hit.
Jesus.
You need to do a DC 12 strength check. If you beat 12, you can burst out of the web, otherwise you've been restrained.
How do I do that? What am I doing? DC 12.
Strength, so roll a d20 and then
D20.
add your strength.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
natural
natty one.
Ooh, that takes you. The web hits you, encapsulates your body, and knocks you off your feet backwards.
No,
You're
you
bundled
bastard.
up.
Oh, I hate being bound when I'm not consenting.
Okay, Titus, it's now your go. You can try and escape once again. Another DC 12, another roll.
Oh, shit. Oh, what's that? 4.
4.
You remain bound, and that is unfortunately your go. You can
Oh.
say something if you want through muffled webbing.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay,
Fuck you, spider.
he voices his unimpressedness. Sword, your go.
All right, this time I'm probably gonna do something a bit different than the musket. I don't think that's working out for me at the moment. So I'm gonna dart out the tree and swipe with my Morningstar, not my sword, and Green Flame blade it as well.
Wow. Okay.
So what this does is I brandish the weapon used in the spellcasting and make a melee attack against one creature. It's going to be this spider next to Kapipi here.
Yep.
And on a hit, the target suffers a weapons attack normal vest, and I cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature.
Nice.
So the second spider down below, and then they take fire damage. So let's see if I hit first of all.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm just going to roll my d20.
AC's 14.
That's 16.
Boom, you hit.
So my damage on that is 10
Very good.
points, and then the fire damage, just double check how much that is, 1d8 as well.
Nice.
That leaps to the next person.
So the next one down.
Yeah, so that's 7 points of green flame blade damage to
Very
the one below.
good.
It's like a gust of flame comes
Yeah.
out the sword and blasts the one behind.
Very nice. Good hits. Finally,
you.
somebody's doing some damage.
So you do it, boys!
Okay, right there. The spiders.
I tell you, I've done wartime.
Yeah, you keep telling us.
Okay.
Did you do any medic stuff? Messed
Hell
up.
no. Actually, I did. I can actually do that next time.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Nice.
I'll help you next time.
Please do. I don't want it to die.
Okay. It's the Spider King. Do you want to move at all? You good?
I'm just going to duck behind the tree again.
Okay. Next up is the Spider King.
Ooh, I think we should get in there and finish off that turtle. What do you think? Yeah, that's a good idea, me. Yeah, very good. Yeah, can I have the crown for a bit? Yeah, go on then.
And then he swaps the crown over to his other head, and he moves hungrily towards Kapipi. But as he moves, from above drops 2 dwarves.
Oh,
Nathan and Raph have finally
There they
cut
are.
their way from their bindings. And all right, boys,
Oh,
they
you
drop from the
guys
ceiling
finally showed up.
and they land. They land. They land both on the backs and the necks of the Spider King, and they start grappling with him and wrestling with him, and they basically start stabbing in at the neck of the Spider King, and they're like, "Come on then, you big old spider beastie, we've got you now!" And they're all fucking around with it, and that basically takes up the Spider King's turn and deals a bit of damage to him. As the Spider King reels off to the side, shaking and trying to get these two dwarves that are now attached to his heads off of him. Kapipis, your go.
Okay. Can I then pile on with my bayonets and do my drumstick attack?
Yeah, onto
there
the
one-
Spider King. Or
Yeah,
onto...
if they're taking him down and they're on top of him,
Yep.
is that an opportunity for me to jump on and just help him?
He's
get
kind
right
of
away?
like he's sort of wildly reeling about at the moment, and it'd be difficult for you to close with him without exposing yourself to attack of opportunity. What I would say is you could try and take on the one that Titus has hit with his wall of flame. That could be a good target for you.
just to the right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it to him then.
Okay.
So it's my. That's not a spell. It's a action sharpened drumstick. We're calling it.
Yeah. So roll d20 plus 5 to see if you hit him.
Is that literally it? All right. That's 6 plus 5 is 11.
6 plus 5 is 11. You're rolling to hit. 11 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Oh, I missed. Stay still.
You just
Another
swiped
whiff.
the air.
You could use another. I think you can use another bardic inspiration. How many points of bardic inspiration have you got?
Was that a wait, bardic inspiration?
It's in features probably.
Oh right. So does it not use a spell slot? I still
No, it uses those 3 slots there. So you've used one already.
Have I?
Yeah. It's a bonus action to do it, so you could do that.
Okay, I may as well use that. And wait, I did Mantle of Inspiration before.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. That's something else. That's once per long rest. So you still have 3.
Oh.
How do I say that I've done that?
You just remember it.
Okay. So I could do a Bardic Inspiration then. As a bonus action, a creature other than you within 60
Oh,
feet.
other than you. Can't do it to himself.
This one. The other one was the other one.
Is there anything else you can do, basically? Any more healing you can do would be ideal.
I've got a spell called Cure Wounds.
Oh, that might be useful.
But it's a
When we
whole
do
action.
this is again out of character, sorry chat, new player and all that. How do I know when I'm doing level 1, level 2 or level 3? Like,
It's just you cast that specific one, whichever you
it just uses
click on
the
there.
slot. So
And then if you click that,
does
yeah.
it change the amount of healing?
Yes.
Yes. So higher levels of cure
Right,
wounds will
I'm
be
going to use
more
that
damage.
now then.
You can't because you've done an attack, but next turn you can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
do
can.
it
You've
next
used your action now as an attack. You don't get an extra action, do you, as a level 5 bard? He's not like a fighter or anything like that, is it? No.
I
Okay.
think so.
I don't
But
believe
can I
so.
do the Bardic Inspiration then?
As a bonus action, yeah, you can give that to someone else.
So who's about to go next?
Next would be
Titus.
Titus.
You can give him a
Because this is
D
just for one creature. This is
1d8
1d8.
that you can add to any
For
of his
10
rolls.
minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check.
Yeah.
So you got to say something to him, like, you know, like, "Come on, Titus, this isn't the first time you fought your way out of a sack," or like, you know,
Okay.
something like that. Like,
Come on, Titus. This isn't the first time you fought yourself out of a sack. Come on, Titus. Stop messing about. Just force your way out.
so you have bardic inspiration. How long does that last? Is it just for
10
1
minutes.
10
So for
minutes.
10 minutes, you can add 1d8 to what?
Any
Just any
ability
attack.
check.
Any ability checks, not like to hit or anything like that. Then
Also, I don't have to roll.
To hit is an ability.
is it?
Roll.
I'd press that, right?
What does it say specifically?
Ability, attack roll, or saving throw.
Wow. Okay, so you've got 1d8 extra, Ross. So you
Basic
know when you roll a
stats.
d20,
Yeah.
you've got an extra 1d8 potential
Oh, okay.
that you can add to that value. Basically
Right,
makes
okay.
you really good.
So what's my situation right now? I'm
You're
still
still
wrapped.
So
How do I
at
get
the
out of
moment
this?
you're
Do I
still
have to-
bound. When it comes round to your turn, I'll give you the chance to
Right,
escape.
okay.
You can add the 1d8 to that, and then I'll give you the chance to do something else, which you can also usually add your 1d8 to.
Right, okay.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's one. That's it.
You're welcome.
Huh?
You do 1d8 and that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Sorry, that's why I asked how long does it last, because I was like, for 10 minutes you can just
So
add 1d8.
in 10 minutes, you can use that 1d8.
Oh, okay, cool. Can he choose to do it after he's seen the roll? Not. Let's say he can. Yeah, fuck it. Right, good job, Kapipi.
Oh,
Giant
hang on.
spider.
Yeah, this can be added after seeing the roll, but
Okay,
before
cool.
knowing the outcome.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, all right. Can you zoom that map out again? Okay, here we go. Giant spider, the one near Kapipi, is going to once again try and attack Kapipi.
For God's sake. Shoo!
It rolled a natural 1. It does shoo.
Shoo!
It sees it and goes, "Meow." Well, he didn't think about this. He didn't think about the fact that maybe somebody could try and shoo it away, and it doesn't like that. It's not used to it.
Shoo!
No,
Get
wait,
out
this
of
is
here.
ridiculous. No, I'm still going to come for you. And it misses you. No problem. It comes back and reassesses its problems. The spider number 1, as it's been labeled here, also tries to attack Kapipi.
Ah,
You're on the front line. This is what happens. It rolls a 16.
I'm 17.
It bounces off your shell. It tries to bite you once again. I want turtle for dinner. It says, trying to bite into you, but it gets your shell. It even tastes a little bit of the poop from earlier.
Nice.
Ah,
I cleaned
sucker.
that.
What was that? Tastes like somebody tried to clean it but didn't quite succeed.
It's shit.
Oh no! The spider up
Hygienic
near
spider.
Sword once again maneuvers itself. It moves around the tree this time, the back of the tree, so to the left of the tree, and it tries to push you out into the group. Sword, it's trying to fight you now.
All right.
It tries to bite you.
You've got 13 to beat.
It's 19.
Yeah, that beats a 13.
Oh yeah, you're not a fighting character. It does 10 damage.
Oh, Christ.
Jesus, get hit.
Okay.
Yum yum.
Ow, I say. In response to
Ooh,
that attack.
hobgoblin's all right. And then here comes the poison that it injected into you as well. 5 damage, baby.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my goodness.
I'm being kind to you as well. I'm not saying that you've become poisoned, because that would mean you get a disadvantage
Just a-
on
a
all
quick
of
spurt
your
of
checks.
poison.
Just a quick zing. It's more of a sting.
It's
than
a
poison.
localized.
Yeah.
Localized. It's not
Ooh,
spreading.
Bit of a swelling point where it bit you there.
Owie.
Yum yum. Titus, your go.
Could have been worse.
Roll
I
a
think.
d20. You've got to be a 12.
Come on, 12. Or higher, 6.
You might need to roll that d8.
You can roll the d8 if you get high enough.
Well, let's quickly check your saves. Oh,
Where do I go on it?
strength is it? Plus 0, never mind.
He's
So
a
it's
wizard.
just
Yeah.
Right, so D.
d8. It's like the diamond one.
Wait, this one?
That one, yeah.
God damn it.
Oh,
3.
no, I thought that was an 8.
What is it?
9.
9.
And he's the inspiration. I can do it.
You struggle with all your might
feel
against
strong.
this web.
No!
You struggle
No,
with
I'm
all your
not
might.
strong. I'm
Right,
weak. Damn it.
I feel terrible for you,
These
but
rolls. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Couldn't
you
get out of
just
it.
haven't hit 12, baby. Okay, right. 1 second. Let me just double check this.
I'm pretty fuckoed here, guys.
1 second.
Don't you worry.
Cut me free. You saved me.
Oh, you still can attack.
Oh,
It's just
really?
attack rolls against
Or a disadvantage, right?
rolls have a disadvantage. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Okay.
you managed to wrangle an arm free. So you've kind of got like both your arms out now. They're stuck out, but you're sort of, it's like you're in a sleeping bag, a very tight sleeping bag. And you've got both your hands out. Would you like to try and attack?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I did this, Trot, how damaging would that be to everyone that's like near zero owned enemies? And is that like worth it for
It could be
D8?
30 feet long, 10 feet wide. So you could do it would definitely hit the
Just
two
trying to
dwarves.
hit, would it hit the dwarves?
I feel like, because they're on the back of.
Ooh,
Actually,
maybe
no,
I
you
should
could do it in
direct
that direction.
I'm just trying to because obviously that could hit multiple.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure
yeah.
out. Basically, I'm looking at tidal wave.
It's like a 30-foot column of 10 feet wide.
Damn.
So that would
Yeah,
fucking.
and 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
It would rinse.
And then everything's knocked prone.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean,
I just
like,
don't know if that's going to affect the dwarfs, which are literally currently saving our ass. I don't want.
well, I will say that if you want to make it avoid it, so essentially at the moment, the Spider King is all over the place. He's chittering left and right, rolling at his head, like he's basically desperately trying to get these dwarves off of him. So depending on when you time it, you could time it in a way that you could hit the two spiders in front of you, and not hit the Spider King, or you can choose to time it to hit the Spider King and also hit the dwarves. It's up to you.
What do I need to do for that? What do I need to make that? How do I make that happen?
What does
To
the spell
avoid
say?
It just happens,
just says,
and then everything in the way.
You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
On
so
a
it's
failed
up to you,
save,
really.
a creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone.
Yeah.
The water
it's a
then
DC
spreads out
is it
across the
DC
ground in all
14?
directions, extinguishing
15.
unprotected flames.
15. That's a great spell.
And then it vanishes. So the water kind of comes
Okay.
in, like a Final Fantasy style.
Yeah,
and it's gone.
Yep.
Like
You're doing this.
Leviathan.
Okay.
So I'll roll two saving throws. So which is it? Dexterity.
Dex 15, yeah, to beat.
Do I need to roll?
No.
Okay.
You just conjure it, and they have to survive it.
Bring up the
basically.
waves.
Okay, they both fail their rolls.
So now you roll 4d8. That's 4 of these diamonds. Or you could just do it on there if you
could
wanted.
just-
Tidal wave, where is it? Yeah.
Button pushed. We have 16.
16 damage.
To each failed one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, tidal wave. Oh! And so describe it. What happens?
A giant wave out of nowhere comes from the woods and just starts rising above them up to 30 feet high and splashes down with the might of the ocean.
What the fuck? Like the spider sees
The
this
powerful
wave,
force.
and they're just like, this isn't fair. Crushes.
Take the wave, bitch!
One of the spiders is instantly crushed by the weight of the water. As the
Would that be the one that was previously set on fire?
yes,
Crispy.
yeah, that is squashed. It's crushed by the weight of the waves.
Oh.
Its legs pop off.
My
Its
goodness.
body, its back concaves, and the inside of its abdomen blurts out of its mouth.
Oh,
Right, okay.
God.
It's crushed by the weight of the wave, and it's dead. You've killed the first one. The other one gets blasted by the side of it, blows off 2 of its legs, and it gets pinned against a tree as the weight of the water pushes and pushes and pushes. It's so almost dead, but it's just about still alive. And it looks at you, and it's like, I'm going to kill the wet wizard now.
So that's both regular
wounded.
spiders.
Both regular
are
spiders.
fucked.
So the spider number 1 now is the other one that got hit by the water.
And is dead as hell.
He's nearly dead. Spider number 1 is very, very injured.
I'll give him a little walkie stick.
I wish there was a plug hole for them to go down.
Hey,
Pesky spider.
good spell, Titus. Still stuck in that sleeping bag though. Sword,
that
you'll
bag.
go.
Sword is going to combat roll to Titus. 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 Kind of want to do a bonus action, but I don't think there's anything I can do to speed myself up. So what I'm going to do is throw a whip at Titus and try and snap off the restraints.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
It's an AC of 10.
Oh, God.
What was that, 5?
7 total.
Okay, you get clipped. You get clipped in the arm.
Sorry, mate. Oh,
I've just did a wave!
I've seen others do this and it really didn't work
You just
out.
whipped me! You just
Yeah,
whipped me while I'm
sorry.
already down!
Sorry.
I'm attacked to a dead spider.
My
This is weird for
bad.
me.
My bad. What can I say? I
It's
was
a
trying to
weird
get you out of there.
situation for me, and you're whipping me? Come on, bro.
And yeah, because that was a whole action, I can't cure Kapipi. But I'm like, I'm on it, mate. I'm thinking about it.
It's all right.
Really
I
misdirected
can
this.
do-
You just whipped me, and you're injured.
Okay, Spider King, Spider King, Spider King, King Spider King. Get stabbed
the
in the
kite.
neck, stabbed in the head,
He's
stabbed in the
catchy.
mouth by these 2 dwarves. He
Wow.
shakes the dwarves off, he throws them to a bush. They get stuck in a tree and in a bush. They're upside down, stuck in a bush. It's hilarious, they're dwarves. Spider King, seeing that he's dispatched the dwarves. They're all
they're
like
fucked, are they?
They're pretty messed up. Like,
Oh my God.
They're still moving, making some noise, but he's managed to shake them to a point where you shake a baby enough. You know what I mean?
Oh, well,
I mean, like
He's thrown them all to a bush.
he's thrown him off into a bush, and he's angry, and he sees you trying to help your wizard, and he runs at you, Sword, and he tries to bite you, because that's what they like to do. They're hungry spiders coming to bite you. He rolls a 15.
Yeah, that beats 13.
hungry bite.
He's a hungry boy. He bites with both heads. He does 9 damage. Give me a DC 11 Constitution check. Didn't ask you for that last time.
Oh no, okay, I guess it is the king. Yeah, 15.
Oh, you beat it. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
You just take 9 damage.
Just
Just a nice
Just a
9.
Just a nice, healthy 9 with no repercussions.
Ooh, Hobgoblin is nice.
Can you stop that? Stop it.
Why don't you whip me again?
Stop it.
Why don't you just whip me again? He's eating you.
Tempting.
The Spider King's had his way. It's now Kapipi's turn.
Okay, so who's right in front of me here?
Looks like the spider.
The Spider King's right next to
Spider
you.
King,
next
and
to
there's
you.
another one next to me there.
But don't
He's pretty
forget,
messed
you were
up.
thinking about using Cure Wounds, which is an action.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
However, I don't know if I can use it on myself.
Yes, you can.
You can. Do I use that, or do I take a risk to an attack? I've got blindness and deafness.
Right. That's not going to help you in a fight. No, I'm kidding.
You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened by my choice.
Your choice, right.
For the duration, at the end of each of its turns, the target can make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell ends.
Con 14.
What are you
At
what are you
a-
targeting?
At a higher level, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of the 3rd level or
Which you don't have, don't worry. Oh, it is third
I do.
level.
It is 3rd level. You can target one
additional
additional creature
creature,
for
so-
every slot above
yeah.
2nd level. So this would be
You could
2.
target these two.
Yeah.
I will say that as you learnt earlier, the Spider King has advantage on saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, and stunned.
Wow.
Because he's got 2 heads. This was the reason. This is why you know it. I wouldn't normally just read that out to you, but I want to make it clear because I don't want you to make a bad decision.
Okay.
It's up to you whether you do it, but
I'm gonna-
he is resistant to it because he's got 2 heads.
But it just means he rolls twice, right?
Well, no, it means, yeah, he has a greater chance to succeed against
He could
the
still
effect.
fail.
He
It
could.
still might work.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose the 2 spiders. I can choose 2, right?
2 creatures, yeah.
The 2 close ones there, the ones that you see.
Spider King and the spider to the very, very hurt spider.
Yeah.
Kill that one, that was weak. Look at that one limping, it's got a walking stick.
It does have a walking stick. Where did that spider get a walking stick?
branch.
Just for one of its
Okay,
legs.
right. What do you do? What do I have to roll?
You have to roll a. Is
Con
it
14.
14.
What kind of save?
Con.
Oh, Constitution, right?
Do I just click spell slot?
Spider King.
Yeah.
Boom. Learning.
Look at you go. He's learning.
He's a learner.
Ooh, Spider King fails his checks.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, nice.
Luck was on your side.
What's happened to him?
So blind or deafened?
So I'm going to make him blind.
Okay.
So what I do is I get this. I've got one of my instruments. Doesn't matter which one, but it's got a shiny bit on it, and I reflect the sun from the canopy of the trees into their eyes, burn their eyes, and then burn his eyes as well. The 2 spiders.
He just starts patting his eyes. He's just like, has my crown slipped? What's happened? And so the creature is now blinded, which means that they can't see and automatically fail any check that requires sight. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So you're in a
Very
good position.
good.
Nice job. And
You're
you'd like to
welcome.
target the other very hurt spider, yes? I will just quickly roll the other spider. Con, what was this? Con 14?
14.
It fails. It's also blind.
I walk up to it with my drumsticks and stab him in the eyes.
Can you do that?
No, I don't know.
No, not yet.
Whoever,
Okay, that was an
whoever
action,
blinds
right?
him, I'll just blind him
head?
with
Nice job, Sticky Mickey. Do you want to move at all?
the. Yeah, because I'm quite in a. Can you show me the full map here? Where are we up to? Can I just try and move up a little bit more north, just out of the way of whatever?
Yeah, northeast, because they're blind. No attacks of opportunity.
The other side of that tree. To the
Okay, so
right.
you want to head northwest, do you, on that map?
Just north.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly northwest. I get. Yeah, it's more
Okay.
north there.
Sick of taking a beating for the team, Kapipi moves behind the front line.
Wise.
Next up is the giant spider next to the tree. It attacks Kapipi.
Oh, for God's sake.
God,
You moved yourself into a good position for it to get to you. Why?
They've got a taste for turtle. And it's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rolls the damage. You take 11 damage. Give me a DC 11 Constitution save.
Is that
Oh my
a
God.
D20
Give me a life-saving save.
plus 3.
18 plus 3.
21.
Whoa, you save. You
Still
just
take
take
11 damage though.
Still take
The
11
11.
damage.
11.
That was just to make sure. You're
Oh,
Do you have
man.
any life?
Can you see our health?
Yes.
Okay. Do chat want to know what it is, or do we not tell
It's
them?
bad.
It's
It's
bad.
not good.
It's
chat.
bad.
Kapipi's looking
Single digits.
almost as bad as the spider that was hit by the tidal wave.
Oh. What?
Okay, the giant
That
spider's
one.
just like, yum yum, thank you for coming closer, turtle. I can't wait to finish you off.
This is ridiculous. Why is this happening?
I just moved closer to mess you up, mate.
Oh, that's fighting talk, you little turtle.
You wait till it's my turn.
What's going to happen?
Okay,
What are you going to do, Kapipi?
I would
The
hit you
one
right now,
health.
but it's not my go.
One health spider moves up towards Titus, but because it's blind, it trips over its dead compatriot and falls face first into the ground. It's now next to you, Titus, and your
Nice.
little sleeping bag. Your
Oh,
turn.
God.
DC 12, strength check to get out of this bloody sleeping bag. High rolls. Let's
Come
see
on,
this.
high rolls. See, that's a
Oh,
16.
finally.
You burst out, resplendent. Finally,
Jesus!
in front of you, you see the very hurt spider that's fallen over its
is a
fucking
circus.
face. To your
Oh.
right, you see the Spider King, also blindly pouring at its useless eyes, of which it has many, and they're all shit.
Oh my God.
What do you do?
I don't know. I don't know. How do I? Can I get both of them in one hit? Do we think? What can we hit it with? Should I
Well,
just,
you've got the old burning hands.
Fireball.
Fireball is a big hit. It's like a
Burning
20-foot
hands as
radius.
well.
Fireball's 20-foot
That's
radius.
too big. Maybe burning hands then.
Burning
which does a
hands
cone
There's a
out.
cone. But obviously, what damage-wise do we want to hit?
It's pretty good though.
3d6,
Yeah. So it's Dex 15 save for both these spiders.
Okay.
and that's
you wanna do
burning
that.
hands, right?
Yeah.
And
This
that-
will be
yeah, yeah.
your final third level
That's
slot.
my third level. Yeah, I do have a burning
You can do
hands
it
at
at
this
level
level.
2.
Level
So
2.
it depends what damage you want to do.
4d6 or let's get
5d6.
5d6. Let's try that. So I'm going to burning hands.
Yeah.
Let's get these hot hands ready.
So you
Oh,
got
come on. Sorry,
DC
it's
15.
a 15.
15. Yeah.
And they're going to be at disadvantage because they're both blind.
They are both blind. He's walking on the corpse of the other spider.
I'm stood in its mush.
They fail. They both fail.
So full 5d6 damage then. That's
Prepare
the
your
one.
nostrils for singed
Yeah.
hairs.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's happening. 21.
21 damage.
Each. Yeah.
21 damage each.
21.
Very, very good. Okay.
Blackjack.
The Spider King and his blinded, stumpy compatriot who's fallen on the floor is engulfed in a gout of flame as you incinerate both of them. Absolutely devastating blast. You hear, "Gah! My crown!" And everything's.
Melt
This
it down.
is quite a huge gout of flame. The floor beneath the spiders is singed. Luckily, it's very damp still, so nothing really catches fire. Leaves of some of the branches leaning down
Nice.
burn away. And as the gout of fire subsides, there are just a couple of pools of ash, piles of ash left.
Stinky.
Stinky, stinky spider ash. With that, the remaining spider sees its king laid to waste, its friends destroyed, and it skitters. No taste of turtle flesh is worth such horrible end. I will return one day, turtle. Mark my words. And it just scutters off.
You bastard, get back here.
He
I've got
scutters
more for
off.
you.
You can get an attack of opportunity if you want to try and hit it with
I'm
something.
going to try and hit it.
You, all three of you can take a hit at it as it tries to run.
I'm going to try and hit it. With a specific spell or?
They're probably melee. You can't do it with a spell.
Okay.
So if you've
Well,
got
I've
a weapon
Oh, right, okay.
of some kind. So
What do I have?
Swipe left. You've got a quarterstaff there.
Just try and, I mean, am I too far away from it?
Well, Smith is giving you the.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll hit it with my quarterstaff. Just take some of this, you bastard.
You're going to try to hit it with your corpse. You're nowhere near it. It's got to be a range
Yeah,
attack.
I didn't-
Firebolt.
Can
Have
I
you
do
got
a
one of
range
those?
attack?
Well, depends.
I have a firebolt at will.
Yeah, you get another attack. Yeah, because essentially because he's already used an
120
action.
foot range in that one.
Hit it. Right, you're going to hit it with your
Take some of
musket
this.
sword
17
To
with
hit?
Morning Star.
with the Morning Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're near enough. You're the closest one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you hit.
8 points of Morning Star damage.
Oh, fuck! I'm trying to run away!
Oh, spider tastes nice.
Oh, stop it! I see what you're doing.
Anyone else?
Can I just fire a firebolt? Do I have to
Yeah,
roll for that?
sure. Roll to hit.
What was that? Was that a 4?
That's a 4.
You miss.
Fuck.
It wasn't 11. Is that not enough?
What?
Yeah.
No, their AC's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
PP,
Damn it.
Can I do a sharpened drumstick attack?
you can try and throw one if you
You're
want.
close
Yeah,
to it,
it
right?
can
At the
be
risk
thrown.
of losing it. If you roll under a 5, you lose the stick as you throw it into the underbrush.
Do I?
You want to try it?
Come on,
He's a
baby.
gambling man.
D20, right?
Yeah.
It's only 25% chance of a loss.
18.
Oh,
You hit
Plus 5, yeah.
lovely.
straight in the back of the head. Your stick wedges in the back of the spider.
You need to know the damage.
It dies instantly.
Oh, right.
Slumps dead where it stood. The last thing it said was, after he responded to Sword's taunt of, oh, can't wait to eat spider, he's like, oh, very fine.
Nice.
That's the last thing it says. That's the last thing it thinks. As Kapipi's sharpened drumstick skewers it through the back of the head, instantly killing it as it collapses into the ground.
Lovely.
You're out of initiative. And two of the dwarves are gathering themselves as they come out of the bush where they were thrown by the Spider King. Oh, bloody hell, guys. Good fight. That was a really good showing. Oh, I thought we were gone for sure. I thought we were spider food.
What use are you, eh?
I think
Told
that-
you, mate,
thanks-
we should have
thanks for
come
coming
with
there.
you.
I mean, you helped.
Oh, you proved us wrong there. I'll put my hands up, my small, tiny little hands. I'll put them, well, big, but short arms.
It's all right, keep them down.
I'll put them up.
Down.
All
What
right.
happens in wartime stays in wartime.
We're at war with the spiders then. It's
Yeah.
war then.
You could
Essentially, well, I mean, we've taken out a few of them.
You want to
already.
take it to where they live?
We've kind of got
Through the morning. Let's burn it all down. This
I'd
guy's
love
like
to-
really
honestly, I'm
eager.
normally
I'm
up for
pretty
that. kind of-
riled up.
I would like
Yeah,
to
this
do
whole
that.
situation,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd love to do that. But we've got lead. We need. I mean, that's actually worth quite a lot for us.
Oh
We'd love
yeah,
to
no,
get that
I
lead.
got sidetracked. It was
The
after-
guys are probably worried sick.
They are, yeah.
Is Gurry your boss?
Yeah, he's
We'll
on.
tell him you fought valiantly.
Oh,
we
thank
stood
you.
side by side.
We got
swinging
ambushed.
away.
We got ambushed.
Also, make sure you tell him how good we were.
Oh,
you
we'll-
should probably give us a bigger cut and all that kind of
Ooh,
Talk
stuff.
I
about that
agree.
tidal wave. That was
You'd be
pretty
dead
cool,
without
right? Remember
us.
that
That was
shit?
I can't believe, where did that water even come from?
Who knows? I don't even know.
It's an
Magical.
amazing ability. You wizards are incredible.
It's really amazing.
Let's return to the wagons then. I mean, this is a mess, isn't it? But looks all right. I think we've scared most of the spiders off. Enough water and fire will do that. They
Go
hate.
back to camp. There's a couple of kit meals ready for you.
Oh, a couple of the old tinny meals. Love a
Yeah,
couple of
that's it.
tinnies.
Covered in gravy.
Very good, very good. All right. And then you head back to camp. And this is where we'll stop, I think, for today. It's been a bumper session. We may split this into two. We probably already have. I don't know how this is going to be
I
edited.
think so. You have to do a little
But,
part
for each
two.
one. Part one
Okay,
and
here
part
we
two.
go. Right, so that was the end of part one of session 7 of Booty. I can't wait to see how quickly and smoothly we continue into the second session. There may not even be an intro for it. Enjoy! And thank you for watching part 2 of session 7 of Booty High Seas Low Expectations. Next, we will be continuing on to the mine, and you guys might actually do some mining.
Labour!
Yeah, hard labour. Yeah,
Hard work.
I just wanted to do the mining.
Yeah.
absolutely. We hope you've been enjoying this roleplay stream, or have been listening in podcast form, or have been watching it in a edited form on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/hatfilms. Please leave ratings on the podcast service you use. That helps us a lot. We've been in the top 3 recently in leisure podcasts, which has been
Thank
amazing.
you.
Also, comments, things like that. Who do you like? Who don't you like? Who would you like to share a shit with? And why is it Barry Loveboat? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody. You guys got anything you'd like to add?
Yeah. Huge thanks to our Patreon supporters
indeed, yeah.
supporting the Booty tier on patreon.com/hatfilms.
Nice.
patreon.com/hatfilms.
Saving throw.
And then with that, you obviously get the ad-free version as well. If your podcast platform of choice is injecting too many, you can get the ad-free one on there.
And
So-
some bonus artwork.
and some bonus artwork from
Oh yeah.
Casper.
Is that up yet?
I don't know.
No, it's not up yet.
It'll be up. I'm sure we'll sort it out soon.
It'll be up. Yeah, thanks everybody. And we'll see you in session 8 of Booty.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Can't stop.
We should do an intro to
part two.
part 2.
Okay, right.
So do you need to do a? Actually, we don't normally do that, do we? Do a roundup.
No, it doesn't do a recap in,
Not a
in
recap.
between.
No, not
It's just
part two.
I sometimes do a little preamble, but yeah. Okay, so this is for part 2.
Intro to part 2. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to session 7, part 2 of Booty, High Seas, Low Expectations. It's time to find some lead, guys.
Yay!
Yay.
Can't wait.
Get some lead to go.
But
I'm
first,
so hopeful. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What's that in the trees? Yeah, okay, cool. Is that right? That work?
I'm sure
Don't know
we'll
how
get
it
that
that'll
in
work in
somehow.
some way. Editing is a miracle, isn't it?
It is a miracle how
All
it
the things you can
just
put together.
happens
It is to
by
me.
itself.
All you have to do is put that bit in, put another clip in,
And bam.
put in the motion transition in between.
Yeah.
It will perfectly blend.
Starlight.
Starlight.
A star wipe. We don't use those
I've
enough.
got morph
They don't use them
transition
enough.
in
in
there,
professional
Morph, that's the
television
one.
That's the
broadcast.
one.
No, there's not enough star wipes. I do get pissed off at that, actually. Angry.
I can
Hope you
put
all
some
enjoyed
star
that.
wipes in Booty if you want.
Please.
You
Yeah.
can add a couple.
I'm going to stop recording.
Wonderful.
Can you do a transition where it's like we're being blasted out of a cannon?
Wow, that
God.
seems like what the whole
Yeah.
screen wraps into a cannon.
Yeah.
Got some wonderful people that sub to us.
What?
Thank you
No
to Zap.
way.
It's gifting a tier to King Hatimus. Very appropriate. Horton Bothered, thank you for subbing on Prime. Mrs. Roboto, thanks for 17 months with 3 love hearts. Thank you. Calculator 1992, 76 months.
Big up.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you to Chi Man for 6 months on Prime as well. Skaven 666, 3 months. 1 month for
Love the
each of the
beast.
scrubs. Thank you very much. Noodlebrain 28, 46 months on Prime. Keep up all the good work, boys. Thank you very much. We'll try. Nikki Weston, 86 months. Insane.
up. That is-
Yo ho ho. Love all
you.
your booties. Thank you very
Dedication,
much.
86.
Huge dedication. And it's Andy H at 82 months as well. Insane amount of dedication as well. Big love, lads. Thanks for all the content. Thank you for all your support.
Thank you.
Some guy JMD subbed on Prime, and that's everybody. Thank you very
Brilliant.
much, everyone. Hope
Cheers,
you all enjoyed
guys.
this. Again, this will all be, if you missed any part of it, it'll be edited down, put on YouTube, put on podcast form, and put
Indeed.
on our Patreon as well.
And if for
So-
some reason you've caught the end of this, the whole lot's there. So
Yeah.
go check out our YouTube channel where it's all nicely compiled.
Including a
Or
prologue.
just listen to it. Yeah.
Starts at the
Listening to
prologue.
it's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's quite
Go on a
straightforward
commute or
process.
something. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for all your ratings. Thanks for watching on stream. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully,
We'll do some ranking
for some
from
ranking
this very warehouse.
in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So look forward to that, and we'll see you next time.
Indeed.
See you
Bye,
then.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.